What's up, y'all? Let me share this because I'm live right now. Shout outs to everybody. I'm actually lit. I'm coming down right now. It's Friday. I don't get lit that much. I don't know why I'm celebrating today. Fuck it. Yo, have y'all heard that J. Cole album? Nigga, that J. Cole album is fire. Fucking fire. That J. Cole album is retarded. Smoking a strong Padermo right now before I start third shift. I want to let you know, man, that J. Cole album is fucking fire. Now, compared to other J. Cole albums, this is kind of like a sidebar type shit. Like this is kind of like okay, I dropped a couple of albums in between talking about some sensible shit, but don't get it fucked up. I'm still that nigga. This is that type of album. And pre-summer 2021, hey, I'm rocking with that. Cause he did the for your eyes only. I fucks with that. That's like a whole different type of time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what? When those albums was out, like the For Your Eyes Only and like KOD, I think I was doing Uber at the time on the side. I think I did Uber Eats at the time. No, I was doing regular Uber when For Your Eyes Only came out, and I used to uh I used to ride around and listen to that J. Cole album just like on repeat. I done made some good money listening to that J. Cole album on repeat. And then KOD came out. KOD was the shit, you know. People kind of, the thing about J. Cole, people kind of get on him about like his subject matter because they know he got it, bro. J. Cole's a beast. He's a humble beast, him and Kendrick. Yeah, man. hmm Yo, let me ask y'all a question, man. Is it us like just talking shit, or do we really live in the best era of shit? Like, I think millennials lived in the best era of rap, but if you go ask like Gen Z, they lived in the best era of it because they were there for its inception, right? But each generation is different. I don't know. Now I know for a fact that we lived in the last best area of rock music. Rock music right now is just too pop. No, I'm not gonna lie. Gen X lived in a great area of rap, but millennials, we seen way more variations of rap than Gen X. Like if you're a Gen X dude listening to rap right now, I ain't gonna lie, your age is gonna show a tad bit. Your age is gonna show a tad bit. You did. Oh yeah, yeah. Ty Dolla Sign is a beast. Let me tell y'all about Ty Dolla Sign. Let me tell you how I really got introduced to Ty Dolla Sign. There was this group. There was this group of dudes. Yo, JB. There's this group of dudes that you need to listen to called Pac Div from Pacific Division. Um, Listen to this song with Ty. I was about to say Ty City. Shout out to my boy Ty City. Free Ty City. Ty Dolla Sign. It's called Rolling. That's a nigga. If that song right there alone ain't L.A., I can't tell you shit. Ty Dolla Sign, the beast, from a producer standpoint and an artist standpoint. What's going on, Ty C? Sitting pretty. I gotta check that out. Y'all know we about to do third shift soon, and I'm about to be spinning some shit. You dig? Listen to Rolling, Ty Dolla Sign, Pacific Division featuring Ty Dolla Sign. Nigga murdered that course. Let me show you what it feels like. What it feels like. Hey, we just rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, that's my shit. Fucks with that. So listen, man. On tonight's show, I'm finally gonna make the correlation between Tekashi 69 and Kevin Samuels, man. Niggas want Kevin Samuels content. We'll give you a little Kevin Samuels content. I wish I could find somebody that made a Tekashi 69 Kevin Samuels mashup type photo. But I don't think I don't even think shit like that exists, bro. I don't even think shit like that exists. You did. I'm having a decent day. I might have to make a thumbnail, y'all. But Kevin Samuels and Takashi got a little bit more in common than you think. I knew you wild as shit, bro. Hey, shout outs to you, bro, man. That 50 piece last night, man. I appreciate that, man. Dudes like you keep me going, bro. Dudes like y'all keep me going. Let me know what y'all want to see from me, man, from the show and stuff like that, bro. I'll make it happen, Captain. You did. I make it happen, Captain. You did. This shit, bro. It's just like 6ix9ine. All right, Anu, fuck with me. All right, I got you, bro. I'm gonna show you just how it happened. All right, look. All right, so boom, right. We all know 6ix9ine because I'm gonna go over this again on tonight's show. We gonna get into it, bro. This is like eerily, if that's a word. You know, like eerie. This is like spooky, spookily, scoopity poop, whoopity doop. This is like so fucking close together. I don't even know how to explain it to you. So I did the story on Takashi 69 like a minute ago, right? And I was like, we all know Takashi 69. He not a gangster. He not this, that, and the third. Like he had me fooled for a minute because I'm like, yo, this little Mexican nigga wild as hell. Because I know some wild Mexicans, right? I used to box, bro. If you fighting a Mexican, bro, and you don't drop this nigga within the first 2 rounds, he going the distance. So you better make sure you can go the distance, right? So they got a saying in the boxing community where you hit a nigga body, basically kill the tires. You know what I'm saying? Take the air out of the tires, the head will follow. You know, kill the body, the head will follow, right? Um, so Mexican niggas, they wild to me, right? They wild to me, right? Spanish boxers are a whole different another genre of boxing, right? So anyway, that's neither here nor there nor the price of tea in China. We know Takashi 69 is not a gangster, but that's cool because guess what, y'all? He's a rapper. There's a lot of rappers that's not a gangster. As a matter of fact, the rapper is not supposed to be a gangster. Take it from me. I used to rap. I'm not even gonna say I'm a rapper. I probably still rap every once in a while, you know. But I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber now. I'm an old nigga now, right? I used to rap. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna tell you about some of the shit that I'm doing because I ain't trying to go to jail or shit that I've done. But I've done some gangster shit. I don't talk about it. Why you think I'm smoking this cigar right now? But he's not supposed to be a gangster. The rapper ain't supposed to be the gangster. The rapper is supposed to get money. Cause when I was rapping and I was around some real niggas, the nigga that I know for a fact that would actually kill you, he couldn't rap. The niggas that I know for a fact that actually do some wild shit to you, aside from me, not even about me, right? Yeah, I'm a YouTubian, right? Them niggas couldn't rap. Like for real. They couldn't catch a beat. They didn't know what a ghost note was. I tried to feature some of them niggas on my songs. It wasn't working out. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Juan G's? Like, it's just, bro, just stick to being a gangster, bro. Like if you in the streets for real, you know rapping and actually being a gangster is two different things. If you happen to rap and be a gangster, cool. Good for you. You know, hope you don't go to jail, my nigga, right? Takashi wasn't a gangster. But in the rap world, entertainment and getting money, that's okay. You know? Niggas that really do shit, they're not trying to encourage you to do shit or really need you to do shit. Especially once you get past a certain age, right? So cool. You know, if no, but no, everybody had a mixtape low key, but nobody knew how to rap. No, look, let me tell you something. I know some gangsters, right, that didn't know how to rap. Cause rapping ain't easy as people think it is. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. This nigga couldn't get on the stage, couldn't recite his lyrics. Niggas done forgot their lyrics. Niggas, they just didn't know how the game went, right? And people will laugh at you and call you some ass. And I'm like, bro, you don't want to call this nigga some ass. You can call me some ass. I'll probably take it and laugh and shit. But you call that nigga some ass, bro. He gonna ride on you, bro. He gonna slide. You know what I'm saying? Shot, yeah, yeah. Yo, fighter. I told several gangsters, yo, just stick to selling weed, bro. Stick to selling dope. Stick to flipping bricks or robbing plugs. Whatever you do, nigga, stick to that. Don't do this because once a nigga tell you that you some trash, bro, you gonna light up the whole venue. I know some niggas that would light up the whole venue if you told them there was some shit. But this is what I'm saying though. That none of that shit matters, right? Shout outs to Lou, man. Thank you, bro. None of that shit matters for real. I'm like, cause I'm not about to be on here talking about no gangster doctrine or no weird shit. Like I'm for real. That makes me a weirdo in correlation to YouTube, right? So I know some niggas that really do shit. Just say that, right? But they can't rap. They try to rap, but they can't. So a Takashi 69 from a street perspective makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because a street nigga would tell you, bro, you don't have to be a street nigga, bro. Life ain't even that serious for this shit. Honestly, it's not. It's really not. Especially the shit that the shit that you doing. You know. So this the thing. Takashi 69 makes sense. You get a megaphone, somebody that can rap, somebody that people like, somebody that got a crowd, somebody that got an audience, blah blah blah. And when they blow up, That's your nigga. You protect him. That's you securing him is securing the bag. You know what I'm saying? If cause you a gangster, you supposed to have your money together. You supposed to have your shit together and shit like that. But guess what? Not everybody cut from the same cloth. They don't know how to flip their money. They don't have to have their shit together. So should in case a wild rapper that you can get behind appears and he could take you into Hollywood, you stick behind him because he'll get you way more money than that flipping bricks and all that weird shit that you're trying to do in the street would ever do, right? So you stick behind him no matter what he does. You know what I'm saying? Um, he could be talking stupid gangster shit on the internet. He could be getting y'all into beef, which y'all should be built to handle anyway. Um, he could be he could be he could be he could be just talking wild gangster shit on his records. You ride behind him. I don't care if he's not a gangster or whatever, nigga. He's your trumpet for now. You ain't have a trumpet before, so some is better than others. And hold on, y'all. Okay, some is better than others, right? So you ride behind him. He's making y'all a whole bunch of money. He's going touring and stuff like that. I guess you guys are like gone. Hold on. But yeah, he's your trumpet. He's speaking for y'all. He's the one that's gonna bring y'all into Hollywood. Of course, you would want to get rich and want to do it by yourself, but guess what? All of y'all can't be 50 Cent. All of y'all can't be, super gangster. All of y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? Damn near, nigga, all of y'all ain't gonna make it out that lifestyle. You already know that. This is why you got soldiers. Soldiers die, they sacrifice themselves to win a war. Okay? I don't care what gang you in, whether you blue, red, gold, black, heart attack. I don't care. No different than the manosphere. You a brotherhood trying to propel yourself forward. So when you do certain things, it's best you not do it in vain. You know what I'm saying? So with Takashi 6ix9ine, he had a gang behind him, providing him protection. Niggas was yelling Treyway, you know what I'm saying? Shotty, the guy that actually really does the whole bunch of gangster shit, the big homie that everybody's supposed to adhere to, that was in charge of 6ix9ine, aside from the other dudes like Harv and all them other dudes that was in charge of 6ix9ine. They were supposed to make sure that they protect the investment, which was Takashi 6ix9ine. The investment don't always got to be money. You a gangster. You should know that sometimes weed is stronger than money. Coke is stronger than money. Heroin, dope, drugs, whatever you do, stronger than money. Because all of those things that you're doing could be turned into money at any time. So that equals money. So Takashi 6ix9ine equals money. Follow where I'm going with this? So you're supposed to protect them at all times. And you got so much goofy dudes because people in this space, they big up Pookie and Ray Ray, not realizing there's a whole bunch of goofy niggas in the game also. There's a whole bunch of goofy dudes out here that can get their hands or have access to certain things or don't know what they doing when they have what they have. You know what I'm saying? Your only job was to protect and extort. You didn't even have to extort because right now this nigga is paying a security team probably millions. So you is gonna have more money than you're used to having anyway. This is why the lottery fucks a lot of people up because when you get a great amount of money just coming to you out of nowhere, it will mess you up. You know, if you're gonna mess up $5, you're gonna mess up 15. You're gonna mess up 25. You're gonna mess up 30. You're gonna mess up 50. You're gonna mess up 500. You're gonna mess up 5,000. You're gonna fuck up 500,000. You know, basically, what I'm saying is that you gotta improve your relationship with money. Nobody really thinks about that you and money have a relationship together. But that's for another story. We're gonna go a little bit deeper, right? You're supposed to protect Takashi 6ix9ine because on the rap aspect, he's getting you in the door. On the money aspect, he's getting you in the door. If you guys are extorting him, you know, all of that money that you take from extortion, you need to not blow it on bitches. You need to not do no dumb shit. You need to have your ducks in a row. But no, leave it to a whole bunch of niggas that's getting money that they never worked for, on top of the money that they should have had after selling all that dope. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, I should be coming up now. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I put this shit on mute and then the shit stopped. Anyway, Anyway, Takashi 69 was their investment. They should have been watching their investment. You know what I'm saying? You know, you didn't spend your money right, or you didn't do what you needed to do when you had the chance to do it. So now you have a second chance to get that done, right? And the thing is that you got to realize that you know we back. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I see my thing blinking again. So this is my thing. When you got it, you gotta make sure you focus your money on the things that you need to do. They should have been building their money and building what they got going on aside from Takashi. The man is going on tours. The man is out there securing the bag. While he's doing that, and that's that, we need to be building each other up and building something up so we can be independent aside from what he got going on. Okay? It doesn't matter if he's gangster. It's 2021. Y'all live by a different code anyway. Motherfuckers can snitch and come home and make a lot of money. Shout outs to Alpo. It doesn't matter if he's this, that, and the third. Like, a lot of these gangster dudes don't realize that a lot of the life that they live in is a fucking lie. It's a lie. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, I've been hood rich. You get, Pookie and Ray Ray. You get money. You got the broads. You know what I'm saying? You got a big bag of kush. You get what you want to do every day. You know what I'm saying? You don't fly through cars and stuff like that. If you want to be a evil nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, you gotta carry some shit around with you. You know, a lot of the shit that people do, there is no there is no the world is yours at that point. When you make a decision to live how you want to do, the world is yours at that point. That's why you got these kids at like 13, 14, 15 in Chicago living these crazy lifestyles because they haven't lived long enough to realize the gems of life. So the world is yours, man. But when you fuck yourself up in the game by having an abundance of what you want, what you don't realize and what people don't tell you is that you create your own prison. Same thing with somebody that goes out, work a regular job, and accumulate bills and stuff like that according to the type of life that they live and things like that. You accumulate what you're going to be confined by. And then later on, you got to turn around and try to escape it. No one tells nobody that part about the game. That's where your dad is supposed to come in. Yo, you about to get yourself in a hole. Make sure you don't get yourself in a big enough hole that you can't dig yourself out of and then go become successful. Because the hole that you dig yourself into is also consistent with the errors and the mistakes that you're going to make being hard headed or not doing this or not doing that. And everybody is able to do that. I mean, you're human. Who's going to tell you what you should and should not do? Like I told you guys, a slave, the first thing that he has is freedom. And freedom, in a lot of cases, will actually be the thing to fuck you up. Money, in a lot of cases, will actually be the thing to fuck you up. If you can afford to destroy yourself, you would. So sometimes you got to be like, yo, being broke is a blessing. But being hood rich, it's a lifestyle. It's something totally different. Something that can't be explained because it's basically on how you want to play it, how you want to live it. Do you want to be a shiesty ass nigga and reap the consequences of that? Do you want to be a pothead? Do you want to be a this? Do you want to be a that? It's up to you. So what's going on, Tampa? Shout outs to Tampa. Pepe, what's going on? So I'm using that as a metaphor to tell y'all what's going on in the manosphere. You know, um, This the thing. It got to a point where that nigga started making so much money. Niggas didn't have to agree with them. Niggas was like, yo, he don't represent me. Niggas was like, yo, he ain't gangster. Niggas was like, nah, we need to get rid of that nigga. He talking that big boy shit. Niggas was like, yo, he getting up under too many people's skin. Niggas like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We bloods. He don't represent the gang, even though we claim that he's in it. I don't think he got jumped in. He got blessed in or whatever. However it go, it doesn't matter. They were supposed to be behind Tekashi until they got enough money to get what they was trying to fund off the ground. But leave it to niggas that's getting money that they never really had to work for. They're gonna blow it on a sack of kush. They're gonna blow it on these hoes. They're gonna blow it trying to be hood rich. And when they blow it on trying to be hood rich, they're gonna be engulfed by their ego. And their ego is gonna say, yo, why is he rapping like he the man? You the man. You the one that's toting sticks and flipping bricks. You know what I'm saying? You the one that's you know what I'm saying? That's out here really getting these hoes and doing all this stuff. It's you. Fuck a Tekashi 6ix9ine. You need to be him. You know? And you start living by what Boozy was telling you guys about. You start hearing that nigga's music in the car. You know what I'm saying? You start hearing kids saying, yo, I like 6ix9ine. You start hearing, you know what I'm saying, this dude all over the place. And you're like, man, y'all don't even know. He not even the guy that you think he is. Y'all hearing this all over the place. This situation with Kevin Samuels and Tekashi 6ix9ine is so fucking familiar. Y'all don't even see it. Yo, he not the man. Yo, he not saying what we about. Yo, he don't do this, he don't do that. He not gangster. He not this, he not that. He blah blah blah. He this, that, and the third. He. Period. Add whatever you want after it. You niggas not looking at the bigger picture. Y'all could have waited until every single one of y'all became bosses of peace and then address the nigga about that shit. Long term game. Because of peace, Tekashi 6ix9ine got into spaces and places where none of those dudes that were critiquing him could go. Honestly. Honestly. You think, as much of a gangster Shotty is, you think Shotty was gonna be over in London and Europe with whatever music he was gonna put out? You think that nigga was gonna stage dive? You think that nigga could touch the children or the young suburb crowd that was listening to a Tekashi 6ix9ine? You think he was gonna muster up as much money as Tekashi 6ix9ine has mustered up? See, people want to be successful in one way, but it's okay if that story of success is not your success. You're not paying attention. You're not in class. You're not listening. You're not hearing what God telling you. You're not hearing what the teacher is telling you. Success is more of a mentality, is more of a mental construct more than people think. Trust me. Some dudes want to have Bentleys and all kinds of stuff in their 20s and stuff like that. And that shit is cool. You know, you look at social media, you look at television, that shit seems cool. It sounds cool and stuff like that. But sacrifice, bro. Whatever's gonna find you where it needs to find you. A wise man once said that you are where you are in life because that's where you need to be. Some people think about karma, but nobody talks about dharma. Dharma, Dharma. Dharma, your life's path, your life's purpose, what you should be on. Ultimately, what you don't complete, you will repeat. What you haven't completed shall be repeated. If you don't complete something, life is going to put you through a whole bunch of series where you have to repeat it. See, in school, they teach you the lesson and the rubric, and they prepare you for a quiz, like a pop quiz or a test. And in school, they prepare you and you take the test. But in life, the variations is backwards. In life, you take the test and then you're supposed to learn from the test you just took. This is why school is backwards. If you don't complete 12th grade, you will repeat 12th grade. In life, if you get tested and you didn't learn from that test, you're going to repeat that test in some form or fashion or the other. In some form or fashion of the other. It don't matter what you think, who told you what, blah, blah, blah. So where you're at in life is where you should be. Some of us say, yo, I should have went to college. Yo, some of us say, yo, I should have did this. Some of us say, yo, I shouldn't have did that. Or I should have did this, should have did that. You could have probably been somewhere else. But once you realize that you could have been somewhere else, you got to realize that that's spilled milk. You are where you are, and you are where you need to be. Now, what are you gonna do to get to the next level? So, getting back to the Tekashi 6ix9ine shit, your ego is not gonna humble you enough to tell you that, yo, right now you're not the man, and that's okay. You should be studying on who you're gonna be the man for another day today. You know, you should be studying on the man that who you want to become, because a lot of guys get the opportunity in a lifetime to become the man that they think that they want it to be, and they become tested. They get tested when they become the man that they thought they wanted to be. And when they understand that the man that they wanted to be is not the man that they want to be, and that they've been spending their whole lives trying to maintain an image that they don't even identify themselves with, they realize that, yo, that's not what I wanted. Success has no end point because you're too busy trying to be successful. There is no real coordinates to success. Nobody becomes successful and say, yo, I made it. Look at Bill Gates. That nigga already beat life, but he still has to live life. Life goes on. That's the messed up part about death. When you die, it goes on. When somebody close to you died, that's the messed up part. It goes on. You know what I'm saying? So success is not a end point. It's not a destination. It's just something that should be maintained. And at the same time, success is a state of mind. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You know, what success to me is not going to be success to you. You know, make sure that you're happy. and you're doing what you want to do. So nobody told Mr. Gangster that he's gonna be the man or how to be the man. He's only going off the merit of what he's observed and what he thinks the man is. But nobody tells him that he's gonna tack on a whole bunch of sorrow on his jacket to be the man that he believed that he should be, because he's going off of a childhood memory, not something that he should have realized once he became an adult. Because when you running off of what you should have been as a child, you become an adult and you miss it, and then now you're trying to fulfill prophecies that's from childhood as an adult. And we do it all the time as men. Nobody really sits down and have this talk with y'all. Um, and you're not wrong for believing this. It's one of those things where you're not right, you're not wrong. It just is what it is. But you should understand what it is for, exactly what it is. Um, when you're a child, you're close to your most godly like state. As adults, we try to chase what we gave away in childhood. And there's a day in your childhood where you realize that you gave this thing away, but you don't really understand it. You never understood that day because you were too young to understand what you gave away. A child has to be taught fear. A child has to be taught about certain things. A child has to be introduced to certain things before he develops his belief system about certain things. And the thing about belief is that there's a lot of limited beliefs. And when you're an adult and you're still running off of being, getting into adulthood, you don't understand what you gave up, man. You spend your whole adulthood trying to chase what you gave away in your childhood. It's fucked up. Whatever that may be, because it varies. It's different for everybody. It's different for everybody. So you gotta, because when you get older, man, and you start being able to afford some of the things that you would have liked to do in your childhood, you have a second childhood as a man. As a man, we build and we create a world around us to the point that we can protect ourselves long enough to be children again. Have you noticed that? People call it a midlife crisis. The nigga that turned 50, now he can afford a Corvette, but it hurts his back to stuff his ass into a damn Corvette. But he always wanted a Corvette. Now he's at that age where he can have some of the things that he wants or that he would have loved to afford it, I love to afford when he was a child, and it gets robbed from him because society would turn around and tell him, "Yo, you too old for that. Yo, you know." But he's worked for it. Who is somebody to tell you to not enjoy or indulge in something that you worked for? Of course, yeah, you're older now, you're more mature, you understand life and stuff like that, but you should be in your childlike state. A man's will, in a lot of cases, is built on regret. This is why you have to have fun today. Because once you turn 50, you try to date that young girl that you never could have gotten in high school, but try to date a more updated, better version of her. You try to look young, especially a black man, because you can actually look younger. and operate a lot younger than what people think. You know, he said 50. No, that's 90% of life crisis. Brothers live till about 60. Hey, man, it happens. Who's because you stressed out? Who's to tell you you're not gonna be stressed out? Men have built a utopia for women to act a fool, for niggas to be beta, for whatever to happen. So who's to tell you what's the lifestyle that you shouldn't live, bro? If you want to be young and youthful in your 50s, one day you're going to wake up and say, yo, I can be that. Especially all the shit that you've gone through by the time you reach that age. You're like, man, look, fuck it. This is why you chase youth. This is why you dress fly. This is why because now you can afford it. You can afford it now, or should be able to. But your body and the society and people around you will tell you, yo, you should grow up. Yo, you tripping. Bro, let me tell you something, man. No matter what age you are, bro, if you want certain things in life, I would say go about doing it right. But if you don't do it right, sometimes I don't blame you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, you don't live long enough, man. Live your life, have it, and go have fun. Because people gonna tell you all kinds of things, bro. Only you should know what makes you happy. Because a lot of the shit that you're chasing is not things that's gonna make you happy, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of the things and the reasons why you do some of those things and the time that you expend doing some of those things is not going to make you happy. Is not gonna lead you to a life of fulfillment. It's not. I see why 50-year-old niggas trick, but you shouldn't be in your 20s and in your 30s talking about tricking. You need to be out here living life. But it's a game. It's gonna rock you into certain places where you're not gonna be able to live as freely as you want to. That's why niggas expend their time, their money, their energy, and they's like, yo, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna try to do it later when I can afford it. But then you don't have the body, and then you don't have the circumstances, you don't have things set up in a certain way that you would like to do it. And I understand that. That's why you got a whole bunch of people here in the manosphere acting a fool. They're not listening. They don't pay attention. They don't understand what it's about. I need to light up another square. I don't got my cutter on me. I need to go get my cutter. But this is what I'm saying. Leading it back to the Takashi 69 thing, because I kind of went down the rabbit hole of how niggas would look at things. Right now, we're on this quest for what we believe is success here in the manosphere. If you want to believe that shit, that's if you want to believe that shit. Um, those dudes that was supposed to ride behind Takashi until the mission was completed, even though it didn't go the way that it was supposed to go. Because people think that success is like a straight shot. What's going on, Tom Malone? Chopping up this game. Top of it to you. Success ain't no straight shot, bro. It's a roller coaster. There's bends, there's turns, there's twists, there's all kinds of shit. You cross your finish line when you're ready. like I said, there's something that you gave away as a child that you don't even realize, and you go your whole life trying to chase it, and you don't even realize what it is that you gave away. Something that's precious too, and it's an enigma because when you're a child, you're in your godly like state. Nowadays, being a child is not the same as it was when you were coming up, but children still own that spirit before life bills, responsibility, what you should have, when your age catches up to you, time, all kinds of things. It works against you, and you're not living right. You you have vices. You do things to you do irrational things for just the sake of doing them. You live in your lower self. Those things kick in really fast. So when somebody tells you, yo, look, this person ain't who he claims to be, blah, 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 you got to realize that even the quote unquote morals that you think that you're living by, those are human constructs. Those are mental, not even human, mental constructs. And morals and mental constructs, in a lot of cases, are disguised limited beliefs. You can say you want a type of lifestyle or woman or car or whatever you want. Insert whatever you want here, but you're not living by the you're not living by the codes to get those things. Your life is not set up that way. And some of these things that you put your life on as a man, because to a degree we're disposable for yourself, for your morals, for other men, for women, for a whole bunch of things. You go out on a date with a woman that you just met, and some wild shit pop off. At any given moment, you're supposed to put your life on the line. Um, Older dudes that you don't agree with politically get themselves into war, and thousands, millions, a pool of young men are just supposed to die. No matter what happens in life, men are supposed to die behind it. Women don't die like that. Men are supposed to die behind it. But the concept of men building is to protect other men in a lot of cases. And vicariously, women reap the benefits, the fruits, and the berries of that, because to protect another man is to protect women, is to protect children, because women and children are supposed to serve the man in his purpose to build, and in that purpose to build and to protect. Protecting women and children, or just protecting men, is to protect women, because if you protect that man, there's women that he will be attracted to, like, or would want a future with, that he himself will protect. This is why men have an understanding with each other when it comes to a man dealing with another man. So, going back to Tekashi 6ix9ine, going back to the manosphere, whatever lifestyle those dudes believed or whatever they were actually living for the sake of living it, they should have peeped the game. Life is about survival and replication. You survive today to live another day to replicate. The reason why you get up today and eat and go accumulate money and do what you do is to survive today to have the option to replicate another day. This is your biological imperative to pass on your seed, to pass on your legacy, but not necessarily pass on your lifestyle. Those dudes should have understood and shut the fuck up. Those dudes should have understood and know that, yo, this man's story is not necessarily going to be my story. Whether good, bad, right or wrong, gangster, no gangster, moral, no moral, this, that, and the third. Just overall, don't get caught up in the semantics of the BS. That's the game. They should have rolled behind Takashi and whatever life endeavor or whatever they've gone through. They should have if they were extorting him and they were getting something out of him or whatever, or his success led to their success. They should have rolled on that at all costs. Whether they were the man, whether they were the man or they weren't the man. The whole point is being the man. And when dudes that want to be the man see a whole bunch of other dudes that want to be the man come before them, your ego kicks in. Your ego is the devil on your shoulder. It is not the person that's telling you to be humble. Stay down for your crown, be down till you get it, grind until you shine. Success is not going to come to you the way that you believe it's going to come to you. It doesn't play out how it plays out for others. His story is not your story, but your story will become history. His story, follow what I'm telling you. So what I'm telling you is this, man. If you the guy that's out there chopper busting, doing all that other stuff, cool. But at some point, why do you want people to know that? Is that a good thing? Is that something that you should be boasting and bragging about? Of course, when it comes down to entertainment, it seems like it's a great thing. It seems like it's a lucrative thing. But if somebody's putting it out there like that, they run the risk of going to jail. And for what? Bragging rights. You don't know what's on the other side of that hill, what life has for you, whatever finish line you believe that you can cross after boasting and bragging about what you've done. That's how real gangsters stay quiet. Because some of the things that they've done is not honorable. So that's why usually the person that's going to be a megaphone for what's going on, even though they probably got some dirt with them, is usually not who they think they are. But the luxury of being able to sit back, get money, and listen to rap and things like that is to hear somebody tell it how it is, whether if they live it or not. Hear the information, feel geeked up, know what you know what I'm saying, you know what it took, blah blah blah. They don't necessarily have to go through it. That has nothing to do with you or what you got going on. The only thing that can put you in a fucked up position when it comes down to the information that you and what you've done and the lifestyle that you live and the shit that you've done is your ego. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't live out what your ego presents to you, but there's a price to it. And when you're operating off of that and that alone, you're not willing to pay that price because your ego doesn't pay for that price. You do. and your ego is a part of you. Your ego is a part of your mind and your perception. Things in life is going to happen to tell you that, yo, I'm not always right. I'm not always 100% on what I'm talking about. But in case I see somebody taking success for something like that, you need to learn how to separate yourself from the situation. I don't got to feel a certain type of way about that. It is what it is. Why do I need to insert myself in it to be hot? Fuck myself up. When I would like to have the money, of course, I would like to have people know what I've done. If I feel that that's cool or whatever, but that's just my ego. You know, humble yourself, chill. Or if that's what you want to become successful for, give it time. Time will reveal it in due time. So when you look at a Kevin Samuels, you look at a Tekashi 6ix9ine, you look at the lifestyle that these dudes done live, blah blah blah, whatever. Um, never take your eye off the game. There's always gonna be a day for whatever you want there to be a day for, bro. The underdog will always win at some point. They should have waited for him to become successful, got on, and then said what they could have said. They could have had a lucrative relationship with the dude, or they could have got to a point of power where they said, yo, let me holler at you once they became established. But their ego got in the way. Your ego and greed is going to be the downfall of you and hell, everybody around you, the whole space, the whole sector, the whole thing. You basically put a Rico out on yourself. Takashi's not gangster, cool. But so is a whole bunch of these other rappers. They're not gangster neither when it comes to success. You already know you jumped into a lifestyle that's going to lead you either in prison or the graveyard. What you complaining about? You ride behind them, you get that quiet money, and you live that lifestyle without being super flashy for Hollywood because you can't handle Hollywood. You are not him, and that's okay. But if you're focusing on the game, you could play another day. You can get papered up. You can reap the benefits of success by being associated. You don't have to be the man all the time because it only appeals to yourself if you're the man. So you should have navigated it a different way. Now, all of the guys that wanted to be the man due to Takashi's success, where they at? They in jail. Their homies fucked up. Their friends are fucked up. The whole gang fucked up. Big homie fucked up. Everybody's fucked up. It created what's called the trickle down effect. All because somebody had an ego. Which, if you had stuck around, you could have expressed yourself the way you wanted to, whether it backfired or it hit its target. Treading a thin line. Men should know this altogether. You tread a thin line, right? So they wanted to be the man. They wanted to be Takashi. They wanted to show he wasn't gangster. Blah blah blah. And look where it got you, in jail or dead. You should know it. What's going on, third ward? You should know it more vividly because dudes around you have fallen and succumbed to the same shit that you're trying to do. You're just next in line. The manosphere. Kevin Samuels is not the megaphone for what you're talking about. He doesn't stand on the same morals or principles as you think. He's pandering to women. He's not red pill. He's not whatever you think he's not, right? Well, while you get y'all Kevin Samuels stimulus checks, which is what the Manosphere is getting right now, doing a whole bunch of content with his name in the title, getting money and stuff like that. What are you taking that money and doing? Are you building yourself so that you can show the world that you're not him, or you can build something bigger? Or are you taking that time to talk shit about him, trash him, and stuff like that, instead of sitting back and studying, watching the examples that he's setting, whether good, bad, right, or wrong, and benefiting from it? Now's the time you should be growing and taking notes. But no, your ego is in the way. And your ego is what's going to be used to sabotage you, the space, and everybody else around them. Instead of getting on code and saying, yo, okay, this, that, and the third, okay, cool. But it don't mean nothing. Because we putting our money in the right place. We putting ourselves in the right place and position to say, yo, yeah, he came from us. Yeah, he's using our talking points. Yeah, he rolled into Hollywood. But we different. We are not him. Our image is something totally different. We commend him for the work that he put in, but this is what it is. But no, you would rather be condescending. You would rather be stupid. You would not humble yourself. You would let your ego get in front of you. And your moral compass, because to tell you the truth, nobody in this space has gone where he's gone right now or navigated the situation the way he's navigated it right now. You put yourself in a position where you're hating on somebody and you don't know where they're going to go. You're destroying what's in your interest. You don't even know what's in your best interest because you're operating out of ego that you shouldn't have in a time that you shouldn't have it. There's a time and place for everything. You're operating out of your ego where it's going to blind you. Now, of course, loyalty will keep you in situations where common sense will take you out of. But sometimes you got to lose your ego and let your common sense keep your loyalty to the game, not a player in it. You can't fault him for some of the moves that he make. You can't fault. The trail has never been blazed like this. You don't know the trajectory of his success because his success is something that's rising. And instead of hating, you should be congratulating and building and paving a way for yourself. I got many friends that was around me that became successful. My friend Jermaine Fowler, he had a successful movie that I've grew up with and watched under his belt right now. He played the son of Eddie Murphy in Coming to America 2. You can go look him up. I was in his entourage back in the day, in my wild days, jumping in and out of cars, going to comedy shows, doing a whole bunch of stuff. I watched his success. I'm the guy that will point and say, "Hey, I know that guy. I've seen him. I had conversations with him. I went to school with him. I know him. I blah, blah, blah." Whatever. Insert whatever you want to insert here. But I'm watching him. I'm like, damn, this is what it would have been like going through Hollywood. Damn, okay, his story ain't my story. I'm proud of his success. He's met Dave Chappelle. He's met a whole bunch of people. He's become a successful comedian. But I'm watching him. I'm watching him, and I'm watching people hate on him. And I'm like, yo, damn, y'all don't even know the dude. He's a twin. A lot of people don't know he's a twin. He got a twin that's right here, right now. That's living a totally different lifestyle than he is. And you would think that he's successful. I don't know. He's probably depressed. I don't know what's going through the man's head. I don't care. But when you hate somebody, hate and love comes from the same vein because it's a form of passion. I don't hate his success. I congratulate his success. And it is what it is. Does he call my phone anymore? No. Does he reach out to me anymore? Not all the time. I mean, I hear about him every once in a while when he's in town. But what he's going through is nothing that I should take personally. I congratulate him. I would love to be successful as I believe that he is, but that doesn't mean that he's successful. But what comes with success is work, accomplishment, and things like that. Celebrate that, but you don't got to hate that. Yes, sometimes hate. What's going on, Private Foster? Uh, Sometimes hate is confused with admiration. Respect is admiration and fear. Sometimes you fear somebody to the point that you admire them, and uh, you fear somebody to the point that you respect them. Like, damn, I know what he's capable of. But it is what it is. So I'm in the defense of success. People become successful, and it propels them to be bigger than what they believe that they should be. And now's not the time to hate. Now's the time to study, and now's the time to congratulate. Don't down nobody because you don't know what they're going through or what they may have to do to get it. Because I've seen pictures of Jermaine in dresses, I've seen pictures of him, people doing content on him, calling him gay and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, bro. I grew up with this guy. I know this guy. He cool. He not none of these things that people are charging him up to be. But it is what it is. I'm not about to sit up here and hit his radar and be like, man, you ain't come back and saved me, man. You know, you was out there with Eddie Murphy and all these other people, man. You could have flew me out and had me around these people, man. Some of your jokes, you got it from me. Some of your you know what I'm saying, some of your inspiration, you got it from me. Some of this, some of that. You know what I'm saying? It was for me. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have. Some people not on that type of time, bro. Hollywood on a whole different type of time. I just got to do what I got to do, move forward and become successful. But watch, because your friend that's going through a stint of success, he's teaching you by proxy, vicariously, what's in store for you. Should your fate lead you down that same path, and if you waste your time and spend all that time hating and not congratulating, you just gonna be forever waiting. If you put in work and you know that you are worthy of certain things, it will come. Study. You shouldn't have no problem waiting because you're too busy putting in the work that you know you've been putting in, and you too busy being the guy that you're telling people that you are. So you got no time to hate. It's not conducive to what you got going on. It's not lucrative. I don't care if you know somebody. I don't care if you've been through this with somebody and stuff like that. Cool. I mean, certain things are gonna be fucked up, but don't be fucked up while things are fucked up, because that's when the spotlight's on you. That's when God looking at you the most. Okay, I made your friend successful. Let me see how you act. And if you up there falling apart, you further proven to God, but more so to yourself, that you're not ready to go through that. If you falling apart at this, how are you going to be together when you have that level of success? If this could be what it takes for you to fall apart, you may not have been destined for what you believe you should have had. If it takes somebody else's success for you to fall apart, no matter how they got it, you may not have been destined to have what they have, because it's going to take more than you falling apart in somebody else's glory to to be somebody. What's going on, no name narrator? No name narrator know what I'm talking about. So when your friends and everybody become successful around you, man, don't take that time to hate. Take that time to congratulate. Like, damn, bro, that's what's up. We come from the same cloth, you know? To a certain degree, I knew what you had to go through to get that. And I'm glad and I'm grateful that you could get that. I'm not about to sit up there and watch somebody and say, "Hey, man, you know, fuck that nigga, man. That nigga, he did this. He not the person that you think he is, man. That ain't got nothing to do with you." Strangers will make you more successful than people that you know, or the people that believe that they know you. Strangers will you go where you celebrate it. So someone else's success got nothing to do with what you got going on. You take that, you congratulate them, and you move forward. You don't let somebody else's success define you by turning around and hating on them because of what they've worked for. Because somebody could say, yo, I know that nigga, he's successful and stuff like that, but he's not the person that you think he is. But then one would have to say, yo, did he work for it though? Well, yeah, he worked for it. Well, what's the problem? If he worked for it, what's the problem? If the man put in if the man put in some type of effort, or he did something with his 24 hours that you didn't do with your 24 hours, why are you hating on him? I thought he was your friend. What's the point of hating on him? What's the point of trying to clout chase? It makes no sense. Shout out to No Name Narrator. He said, indeed, the success of your brother is much upon you as much as of a blessing upon him. Exactly. And God, and that's the crazy part about it. God will watch you how you act in the success or downfall of the people around you, no matter what role you played in it. You know what I'm saying? He said, how a man obtains his blessing isn't of concern of ours. If he has attained it, God has ordained him worthy of the blessing of needing of. Oh my God, do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? These are stupid facts. Stupid facts. It's not your job to hate on somebody like that, bro. You know, you congratulate, man. You pop champagne and you go on about your business. So if Kevin Samuels becomes successful, cool. There's gonna be another day where you get to talk to him about whatever grievances you have with them. But congratulate the man on success, and then you know what I'm saying. You guys will meet up later, and you guys will shit. Hold on, y'all. I done dropped my cutter. I don't know what the fuck did I just do with this damn cutter that I just dropped? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, you guys will meet up later, and you guys will come to some type of agreement. You don't gotta hate on them. Mind your fucking business. You'll get farther in life if you mind your business. But first things first, have some business to mind. You did. If you focused on somebody's success and it has nothing to do with studying or them leading by example, you in the wrong business, bro. So yeah, he may have taken talking points from the manosphere. Yeah, he may have not, gave people their credit and stuff like that. But there's a lesson to be learned. There's a lesson to be learned. Learn it, move forward, and propel yourself into your own version of success. So, like I said, with the Takashi 69 incident, take heed. They didn't They didn't believe that he was the man. They didn't believe this, that, and the third. And guess what? None of that mattered. Now they in jail. He outside. Yeah, he's called a snitch, but he buy $1 million worth of chains and stuff like that. Uh, he had the gang protecting him at first. They fucked it up, and now he got special military forces protecting him that he can afford. Now he got all the money, and you in prison, broken bummy. Got to be shitting and pissing by by another man, by your cellmate, all because you wouldn't shut the fuck up, let that man accumulate success, get your money the way you was getting it, and go live the life the way you want to live life. When you feel you want to be the man and the only man, hey, you gonna get what you want. Especially off some shit that shouldn't have been glorified in the first place. There you go. There you have it. But anyway, we're gonna talk about that later on tonight's show. I'm not here to be super philosophical with you guys, but I'm just here to impart some wisdom on you, man. Y'all gotta learn, man. Another man's success is not meant for you. You gotta have your own success. You are in life where you should be, and you gotta learn how to break out of your own box. Or some David Blaine type shit. But life is lovely, man. Don't get caught up. Don't believe the hype, man. Don't let Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, none of that shit. Don't let that shit get you fucked up behind some shit that wasn't meant for you in the first place, man. You said that takes a lot of self responsibility, self accountability. Yeah, these are facts, bro. You watch the first man go down in front of you behind that shit. And it's like, damn, like, what you gonna follow right behind him? Life ain't gonna work in your favor like that, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Some of these dudes are not happy at the fact that you might not just get rich until you in your 50s, man. I mean, it may sound fucked up. That's a fucked up reality, but look, at least you know you're gonna get rich. That should take a weight off your chest to be like, yo, all right, well shit, I'll take that. At least I got rich in my life. Let me live for today. The fuck? What the hell am I in a rush for? You get rich right now, bro. Let me tell you right now. Nobody care. Look, let me tell you right now. Nobody, even you don't. Nobody cares about the car that you bought at 21, wherever it is, if you still have it. No one cares. No one cares about the cars and homes that you bought in your 30s. No one cares. Nobody cares. So if you get rich in your 50s, and you buying all brand new shit in your 50s, well, guess what? You got the latest and the greatest of that time. But guess what? Couple years from then, nobody's gonna care about what you did then. This shouldn't be a bad news to you. This should be, yo, damn, okay, shit. You're right. Let me relax a little bit. I'm not telling you to just let life happen to you. Go hard, get what you want, but go have fun, man. Because after a while, you're gonna find yourself stressing about some shit you can't control, or that you could control, but it was just gonna go the way it was gonna go anyway. My bad, y'all. I'm up in here eating like a motherfucker. Hold on. We'll kick it for like another half an hour because I gotta start the third shift. But what I will do is I'll drop the link in the chat if you guys want to chime in. But on tonight's show, we're gonna talk a little bit about how Kevin Samuels' situation is very close to Tekashi 6ix9ine's situation. How those situations are really the same. I don't want the manosphere to end up fucked up or in jail or no shit like that. But if that's the lesson that it got to learn, growing pains, then who am I? Who am I to stop it? Y'all ain't want to listen to me anyway. So, but what's gonna happen is what I told y'all was gonna happen. He's gonna go on to be successful. No bullshit. He's gonna go on to be successful, and dude's gonna be here complaining. What's the point? That's another thing too that y'all don't understand. What's the point of consuming content like that? Let's say Kevin Samuels go on to be successful. Y'all probably sitting around saying, "Oh man, he's successful right now." He might not even be successful. But guess what? What's the point of consuming content like that? You see another black man successful, and you sitting up here congratulating other people, hating on that man's success. Vicariously now, you don't put yourself in the same position as the person that initially hated in the first place. And this is what I talked about with the Tekashi 6ix9ine incident. You don't put a RICO charge on yourself right now. Because these same niggas hating on him, talking about him, they've never seen nobody in this space become successful like this. So they don't have a barometer or a gauge about where this man is going. And they're going to turn around, make you guys listen to a whole bunch of content of them talking shit about the dude for whatever reason, whether it's legitimate or non-legitimate. And guess what's going to happen? You going to be hating by proxy on someone that you don't even know in real life. If Kevin was around some of y'all in real life, you would have been like, damn, bro. Hey, my bad, cuz. Man, I didn't know it was like that. Damn. So have a little bit more of an understanding of life, man. These dudes hating them, they'll charge you up. You'll be on your little page. Oh, fuck Kevin, fuck Kevin, fuck Kevin, fuck Kevin, right? Then them niggas have a conversation on the phone and make up. But here go you with a battery in your back talking about, so man, fuck Kevin, fuck Kevin, fuck Kevin. Y'all about to watch every single thing I'm talking about right now unfold right in front of y'all. I try not to be a magician, but guess what? It's magic, baby. It's magic. I done seen situations like this play out in real life so many times, I can't even count. It's to the point, by default, I know how to act when I see it. Like, oh, okay. Okay. All right. Fuck Kevin. Yeah, if you want to believe that shit. Sure, bud. Cool story, bro. Hey man, you cock riding. That's what they call it? Okay. You can't feel good about hate, bro. Not in a space where we're supposed to be bigging up black males or brothers or some shit. I know how forgiveness has fucked up a lot of people, but in this case, it's not a case. I'm not saying, yo, you should forgive him for taking some of the talking points or narrations or I said narrations, talking points or whatever from the channel or from the space. But you should sit back and watch, man. Because every single one of y'all, if you were to exhibit any type of success, this is what you're gonna go. This is what you're gonna go through, and you have no template. You have no template to You have no template to stand on how to handle it. Let me ask y'all a question. What if Dr. Umar Johnson said something about you? What you gonna do? Niggas sitting up here, I'ma respond. He gonna get with a little talking point. I'ma tell him. What if DJ Envy said something about you? What is you finna do right now? Motherfuckers be handling bands, bro. Motherfuckers got bigger shit to worry about than a group of niggas that should have been got it together talking about some, yo, he ain't mentioned us, man. Yo, he about to, you know what I'm saying? He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He not trying to say my name like Beyonce and them. He not trying to say y'all name. Y'all know I gotta keep it entertaining now. Come on now. It's Hollywood. What the fuck? Yo, you know what I'm saying? At the height of his career, he's supposed to mention me. God damn. This nigga about to make me smoke. Y'all hear that? Motherfuckers spend more time deconstructing his success than his oof. Yo, I'm about to go light this cigar. Goddamn, nigga. Shit, I need to take the edge off. I need to take the edge off. Goddamn. Jesus. Goddamn Mary and Joseph. Nigga said motherfuckers spend more time trying to deconstruct his success than ensuring their own. God damn. Fuck. That's some real shit. He gonna bring people on. Shit be funny as fuck. Like motherfuckers call up to get carried. Hell yeah. He said you gonna go through it. Criticism comes hand in hand with expressing yourself and your ideas to the world versus to the world versus man. Not everybody gonna love you. These are truths. Motherfuckers think that people gonna accept them the way they is with no complaints and shit. These streets are wild, y'all. Light this guard right quick before we do tonight's show. God damn, this is the most thinnest matchstick I've ever had. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk that shit. You need people like me, man. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all some real shit though. Y'all better go subscribe to No Name Narrator. That nigga was with me in the trenches, so he gonna tell you some real shit. Let me tell y'all something. Anybody subscribe to me, you think my game is cold? Y'all better get a hold of No Name Narrator, bro. You think the shit I'm talking about, too, bruh? You think my shit cold? All right, I got my cigar lit. We lit right now. We gonna talk that shit for like another hour before third shift start. We lit. All right, so this the thing, y'all. Let me tell you what's gonna determine if you're gonna be successful in life or not. How you observe other people's success. That right there alone is gonna determine where you go. If you doing right by you, yours, and shit like that, you ain't gotta worry about nobody else, bro. About you and yours. Other people's success should never offend you because that's what you want. And you're going to start seeing other people become successful around you. And that's what's going to propel people to really fuck with you. That's what's going to you want more successful people to be around you because that's going to ensure that you become successful. Duh. But if you hate on your mans or somebody that's around you in the midst of his successful times, God looking at you like, okay, we finna see if you built for the shit that you asking for. For example, a lot of you niggas on here, y'all want to be in a relationship with a dime or be around attractive women. Y'all don't know how to act around one. Y'all don't know how one actually acts. Y'all life not set up to have one. Um, y'all don't know what you gotta go through. Y'all don't know what type of mindset you gotta have to keep you intact, not her. You. Let me give y'all some game. If you ever dealt with a dime, you need to be intact first before her. That's their game. If you sitting up there worried about some attractive bitch, you're not intact. Therefore, you can't have her intact. That's why she bounces on you. If your mind not together in her hard times, you can't guarantee that her mind gonna be together. Cause you fucking up by proxy, by some superficial shit. According to her, that got nothing to do with you. So she's right in a sense of how shouldn't she feel some type of way when you're supposed to be the one protecting her? See how that works? If your president is fucking up, if your president is fucking up, how is he supposed to protect you, himself, and the country? How? How do you expect him to do that? How do you expect them to do that? So, as you peruse around YouTube and watch all of these weird shows that's not giving y'all no real information, we gonna see. Shout outs to Good Man. He sent me a link showing where Kevin Samuels gave Tommy Sotomayor his flowers, and Tommy still turned around and burnt that nigga, man. Let me tell you something that you haven't thought about also, coming from a content creator's perspective. What if, in the midst of your success, giving people their flowers ain't enough? Have you ever heard of the saying, you give somebody an inch, they take a mile? You let somebody slide once, they start roller skating. You ever heard of that? If somebody wants to if somebody wants to extort you, they're going to extort you or going to try or attempt to extort you. What happens if he gives everybody their success? Not their success. What happens if he gives everybody their flowers? And the people that he gave their flowers turn around and say, "Well, you never shared any of my content." Yeah, you give them a hand, they take an arm, right? Sometimes you gotta cut sometimes you gotta cut a finger to save the hand. What happens when it comes to, okay, yeah, that's cool. You gave me a shout out, but it was a weak shout out. You need to share my content. Giving me my credit turns to share my content. Share my content turns to, yo, you don't even contribute. You don't even contribute turns to, you're not even in the space. You don't even be on my panels like that when I open up the panel. You not down like you say you is. You don't even hang out the window and shoot the chopper. It's like, damn, nigga. The fuck? Damn, okay. Shit. Yo, for real, for real. I be hearing you talking that red pill shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you only you not a red pill for you let people tell it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Nothing is never enough. Nothing is never enough. The man minds his business. He stays on his own channel and he became successful and it still ain't enough. What's going on, Calvin? World Star shared his shit. All of that shit come from his show. And you gonna have niggas that be like, man, I don't even watch his show. So fuck him. I don't watch his show. Watch his show. How you going how you gonna know if he ain't give you a shout out if you don't watch his show? You gotta wait till somebody in your chat room tells you? Huh? You gotta wait till a little birdie flies on your shoulder and say, hey man, he said your name. Be a content creator. The other day, it was Ism's birthday. And somebody came into Ism's chat room and they said, yo, Sinful the P mentioned you, right? Ism was off that oil, right? Ism automatically thought that Sinful the P said some trash shit about him or fucked up shit about him or something like that. And I'm like, yo, Ism, you don't know if that man gave you your props or bigged you up or say, yo, salute to my bro Ism or something like that. I told him as a content creator, bro, you can't react off of instinct like that. Somebody come in your chat room and say, yo, such and such talking about you. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be right or wrong, but on your birthday, he said something about you. First of all, you should pat yourself on the back that you're a new content creator and you hit that man's you hit his his radar. You should be glad that he's mentioning you. That's how it goes, man. This social media game totally different, bro. Ain't nobody where the training book for this. Where the training book for this? You think there's a rule book out here how to handle beef like that? You better become creative. You better nigga, you better learn how to tweak some shit. The man could be saying something nice about you and you going off on the man. Humble yourself just a tad bit. Because if you're saying something good about you and then somebody delivered a message and then you up there talking shit about him, that's not a good look. For him, you, your audience, and the audience that he may have been sending over to you by mentioning you. Take it in stride, man. When you go low, we go high. I know some of those I know some of yeah, Calvin. I know some of those little sayings and clicheisms. They get bastardized and watered down, but some of them shits got their time and their place, man. You know, it ain't nothing for you to say, "Yo, bless the brother's heart. Thank you for mentioning my name, even though you mentioned it in a negative light. I want to give you appreciation for mentioning my name, even though you're not saying the most highest of the highest things about me, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna be around here for a minute, so we're gonna have a chat. Wasn't nothing for the manosphere. Wasn't nothing for the manosphere to react like that. Say, yo, you know what? We salute Kevin. Yeah, he came from our sector. I know he like to say a lot of our talking points and stuff like that, and I give us credit. But look, man, salute to him. We gonna have a time. We gonna ball. We gonna ball for real. We gonna you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm confident about where I'm going, so I know we gonna meet up again. We gonna talk that shit for real. Nah, I didn't see Obsidian show. Hit that link. Y'all can come up on the panel and tell me. Maybe I got something wrong. Maybe I'm fucked up. Let me know. Shit. Let me know what's happening, Captain. Hey, shout outs to y'all that commented on my community tab, bro. Y'all better go check on Game Changer, bro. Just make sure he in good health, man. Make sure he alright, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that man, make sure that y'all go check on that man. Neon Eyes with goddamn Grandmaster Troll. That nigga, that's the last nigga you want your girl to be with, bro. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna be a little petty, Don Cato. You know, be a little bit petty. Come on, man. I got to, bro. I got to, man. Just a tad bit, bro. Just a tad bit. Salt Bay. Oh, yeah, Calvin. He funny as hell. Some funny shit about to come down the pipeline, bro. That girl about to tell all that man shit. If I was GMT, I'd be smashing that information right out of her right now, as we speak. It's Friday too. What? I gotta check on me right now. I gotta check on me, nigga. I gotta check. I gotta check on me. You should check on me. Somebody better go check on GC, man. Mm-mm. Wake up feeling like water, and then you put on the water, bro. Drip, drip, drip. Mm-mm. GC, hold your head, bro. That nigga about to have all kinds of intel on your ass, nigga. Y'all need to stop dating these women online, bro. That everybody knowing that you know. I mean, look, it'll get you a little status for a minute, bro. But is that status worth it, bro? Chasing status through women is superficial if you don't know what to do with it. You're better off. I'm gonna tell you the real shit. You're better off some pump and dump type shit if you're chasing status through women. Kanye got status even though he had status before Kim Kardashian. But notice he had to marry her, give her kids and stuff like that, and have that Kardashian name on him. That Kardashian name on him for a minute before he really got the status behind that. Look at much dudes that done smashed Kim Kardashian, and that status ain't stick. Status has to stick. Status has to stick. There's only two pieces of pussy in the world that you're gonna get in your life. Your first and your last. Everything else in the middle is the extra gravy. So they say. You as good as your last bitch in a lot of cases. Follow me. Status got to stick, bro. But shout outs to everybody in the space that's working on their craft, that's working on their content, that's going forward. Where's Game Changer? He been mighty quiet lately, by the way. By the way. Y'all niggas wild. I'm looking at all these comments, bro. Y'all, when would these niggas learn to stop shitting where they work, bro? Unless you don't give a fuck about that job, bro, you should not be dating no broad that works where you work, my guy. You too accessible, my guy. You too accessible. Shouts to Calvin. He said, I was at Dennis Sperling today. He wanted to have Kevin Samuels. He wanted to have Kevin Samuels to sue DJ Envy for defamation of character. Well, it's the thing. Envy done shot himself in the foot Angela Yee done shot themselves. Angela Yee done shot them. Angela Yee and Envy done shot themselves in the foot by mentioning that nigga, man. Honestly, they could. What part of yo, for the sake of business, we can make more than I lose something? You know, it wasn't Envy's place to say what he said. Him and Charlemagne be doing some ultra gay shit. Y'all don't. Y'all want me to run the tape back, or like is y'all memory that shot? DJ Envy and Charlemagne does a crap load of gay shit. Charlemagne had a plastic mold cutout of his ass on the Breakfast Club, and DJ Envy and all them niggas was playing around with it, touching it and shit. Hey man, I touched the ass, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Nah, E Man Perry. A real dating coach would tell you don't sleep where you don't fuck where you sleep. And hey man, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I put dating coaches and players in two different categories, bro. The Breakfast Club got too much gay shit on their plate to even talk about that shit. I put dating coaches and players in two different places. A player can learn from a dating coach. Dating coaches can address players, but dating coaches I don't necessarily consider them players. They probably was players at one point, but as a dating coach, you know, yeah, like they like to get pegged. They like to get their salad tossed, all kinds of shit. Like, bro, goddamn, the fuck type of shit are you into? People gonna do the most, bro. People gonna do the most. I'm gonna just sit right here blowing on this chocolate. Yeah, I mean, look, by the time you start calling yourself a dating coach, whether you're an established dating coach, like if you a dating, let me tell you some real shit. If you a dating coach for more than 10 years, shouldn't nobody be hitting you up trying to see about no dimes unless you single and you out here still playing the field. Honestly, because I'm gonna tell you some real shit. If you a trick, cause we, nigga, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't want to play the games that I can play. You lucky game dudes don't care about some of y'all niggas to actually strike back. You are lucky because if you are a trick or if you are a nigga that don't get no bitches, you are a dumb nigga. You are barking up the wrong tree. If you want to analyze and go in on a game nigga can bust you out. The only reason why game niggas don't bust some of y'all weird ass niggas out is because the juice ain't worth the squeeze. There's no gain from it. Because we already knew you was a lame. That's why we call you a lame. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you are criticizing a game nigga and you are a trick, every single bitch that you fuck or pay for, she better be top notch. And if she not, you a bitch. Straight up. Straight up. And you ain't never had nobody address you on your tricking. But you feel the need to talk about somebody that's using his mouthpiece to attract a bitch. You out your element. If them dating coaches really wanted to strike back, they really can. But we're gonna keep it playing. Every single dollar that you spend on a bitch at this point, it better be a dime. You better not be spending none of your money on no sea creature or no praying mantis looking bitch. Every single dollar that you spend, every time we see you, you better have a dime since you can afford it. Nothing less. Every time we see, if you are a trick, every time we see you, you better have one of these with you. Because if you got money with you, you're supposed to have honey with you, right? Oh, okay. You barking up the wrong tree. Y'all don't want to play this game, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Y'all acting like players don't got money. Stupid. We keep money. We gonna keep money more than you do. And spend it on the shit that we like to spend that shit on. Yes, sir. I'm gonna tell you some shit right now too, Calvin. If Kevin was to respond to some of these niggas, bro, he can destroy a lot of channels, bro. Y'all want to put some bread on that? Who want to put some bread on that? Who want to put some bread on that? I need to come up. I got some new gear I want to buy. I need to come up. Who want to put some bread on that? There's 16 people in here, y'all. Who want to put some bread on that? I put up 300 right now. We'll start at 300. We'll start at $300. If Kevin Samuels was going to, if he on his show alone, if he was to respond to some of the people that he's talking about, he would destroy their career. You want to put some bread? Who want to put some bread on that? I need a new groove box. Who want to put some bread on that? 300. Let's start at 300. I'll put a rack up. Who want to put some bread on that? I'll put 2 racks up. Somebody told me I was broke a couple times. I ain't like that, so we'll put 2 racks up. If Kevin Samuels was to roast your ass in front of 33,000 people on his show live, and then turn around and get another 33,000 on that playback, actually not even get another 100K on that playback. Who want who want to put some bread on that? I'll put 2 racks up on that. What's going on? If Kevin Samuels was to respond to most of the people that was making content about him, he could destroy them in one sweep. I'll put 3 racks up on that. I'll put 3 racks. Actually, I'll put a whole bunch of money up on that because I already know I'm banking on the right shit. Who want to put some racks on that? See, niggas always want to talk about they want to play, but then when niggas really start, when niggas really get to playing, now nobody want to say nothing. I'm try to keep it real, dog. I'm gonna really keep it, bro. Who want to put some racks on that? He wouldn't give them more subs. And people going sub to them and unsub. If Kevin Samuels right now wanted to launch a diss on Derek Jackson, he'll decimate that boy's subs. Because there's nothing Derek Jackson can say back to him right now. If he really wanted to flex the power that he's garnered right now. If Kevin Samuels wanted to respond to Tommy Sotomayor right now, he can get that man a run for his money right now. Just off of popularity alone. Now saying he gonna be right. And ain't nobody say he gonna be right. If Kevin Samuels right now wanted to destroy the manosphere, or shake up the manosphere right now, he can do that. Cause he's shaking it up right now and he's not even doing nothing. Well, the angry man, that's debatable because shout outs to AM. AM got receipts. AM can actually handle that scrutiny. The manosphere in general can't handle that scrutiny. If Kevin Samuels right now was to say, yo, the manosphere got their talking points from me, and people gonna ride behind that. No matter how untrue it is, it'll work. What niggas here would just sound like a bunch of bitter niggas. It's because the manosphere does not control its own narrative. I hate to say it, but it's the truth, man. I'm not. You think I want to be up here saying this shit? If he was to wake up one day and be like, you know what, fuck these niggas, I'm about to say something. Nothing that man can do right now is right for niggas that want something from him. And in a sad way, that's how you know you became successful. If he start putting dudes on the Summer Jam stream and start going at them and calling them not high value men and stuff like that, like if he says, yo, nobody in the manosphere is high value, he can prove that because everybody here will be just complaining. He'd be like, watch, I do it and say what I say, and watch these dudes going to turn around and complain. Put some bread on that. Put some bread on that. All of these dudes going to do is complain about what the fuck I'm saying, but none of them dudes are high value. He can literally go on a live stream and say, yo, if you complain about me, you a buster, you a sucker. And the manosphere will not be able to do a damn thing about it. How much you want to bet? Because right now, you have people trying to do something about his success and they can't do a damn thing about it because they don't know how successful he's going to become. Everybody right now is waiting for his next move. What's his next move? Because guess what? Your content, most people's content in the manosphere is contingent on what he's about to do next. Say I'm lying. Put the cash on it. Say I'm lying. Stop hating, bro. That hating will get you nowhere, bro. Let me ask you a question. When has anybody successfully hated on somebody and succeeded? I'll wait. You don't hate down, my nigga. You hate up. You can't hate down, my nigga. You hate up. Shout outs to Calvin. Shout outs to Fighter. Trell Noble said, I think he's shooting for a talk show. I don't know if he can get in though. He can get in. He can get a talk show, but it makes no sense for him to get a talk show. He can get his own show. TV's on the way out. It's the internet that's popping. Kevin Samuels is pulling people from the TV crowd to the internet. Some of y'all grandmas are talking about Kevin. Man, look at Kevin Samuels, baby. He Kevin Samuels. He Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels gonna goddamn you. Look at Kevin Samuels. He goddamn Kevin Samuels. Mm-hmm. Some nigga in a suit roasting you. Hey, shout outs to DS1. Kevin Kev. Kevin Kev. Yeah, streaming is the new internet. Not even the new internet. I'm tripping. Streaming is the new cable. That's cable television right there, and it's affordable. Yeah, y'all don't see this. Not everybody looks at cable. Remember when cable first came out? Niggas like, man, you know what, man? I'm just gonna watch regular television. Ain't nothing popping on cable anyway. Well, okay. Yo, let me tell you something. All it takes is for Drake or Jay-Z to put a Kevin Samuels bar in one of their raps. It's a rap, bro. Literally. If Drake was like, yo, I got hit on by a 7, but I said no like Kevin. Oh, oh. He said he got hit on by a 7, but he said no like Kevin. If J. Cole mentioned Kevin Samuels in his new album, oh, oh my God, mayhem. They know what Kevin he talking about. He already mentioned Kevin's heart on one of his albums. J. Cole. Oh, Artrell, you know me from Brother Wise? Hey, yo, hold on. Um, I gotta wait till I get back into my other chat room so I can give you. I don't know if you got wrench or not. Yo, big salute to you. If you know me from my P brother, Brother Wise, bro. Big salute to you, man. Hey, Trell, man. Shout outs to you, bro. Real nigga right there, bro. Damn, I be forgetting I be having influence, man. Shout outs to A Trail. Yeah, if you know me through Brother Wise, yo, I think I still got Brother Wise's number. I need to holler at him. No, I'm not a Kevin Samuels fanboy. I'm just trolling right now, but I'm on the side of success, bro. I'll tell you the truth. Cause I've been getting talk shit about trying to get the Manosphere to become successful. It doesn't matter if Kevin mentions the Manosphere or Obsidian or anybody else, bro. Niggas still got to get equipment and up their game. It don't matter. Hell yeah, A Trail. What's going on, Young East? I gotta check, bro. I gotta check. Shout outs to you though. I gotta check, man. If it's from yet, I got your super chat from yesterday. I didn't get a cash app, but it's all good, bro. We good, man. We Gucci, man. We about to be live tonight. Shout outs to Incel too, and shout outs to Black Wolf, man. What's going on, Kangster? Tech Rail, what's going on? Y'all just about to hear a whole bunch of Kevin Samuels streams and shit. But let me tell you something. If you are a trick, shout outs to Gordy A. Okay, shout outs to y'all. I'm about to start the third shift soon. Oh, you know about Paris Ratliff through me too? Hey man, hey yeah, Paris funny. Perry's funny as hell. Let's go to Shango. Perry's funny as hell, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all want to hate on dating coaches and you out here tricking and stuff like that, you better be walking around with nothing less than this right here on the screen. Since your money paying for it, flex that bankroll. Since your money paying for it, you did. If you tricking, don't be out here with no baby gorilla or no broad that look like T Grizzly. If y'all want to play that game, Perry's hell funny as fuck. Perry's funny as hell. Shout outs to Gordy A. What's going on? No Cupcake Zone. Ain't shit, man. Hey, look, we about to my cigar. I probably got like another half an hour on the cigar. We about to fire up that third shift. Shout outs to everybody that's here. Yeah, this girl right here, she a strong 8. She a strong 8. But if you tricking, you better have the best that money can buy. Dimes are in abundance right now, right? Remember, they should be affordable, right? Because y'all be forgetting money can't buy dimes all the time. Money can't buy dimes all the time. All the time, money can't buy dimes. A dime won't get you a dime, my nigga. Yeah, she decent. You can take a little bit of points off with the little tattoo and shit. Yeah, she a solid 8. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want to hear niggas out here tricking, but not walking around with no dimes. You supposed to. You supposed to. You supposed to be able to get you a dime if you tricking, right? You supposed to get you a dime if you tricking. We gonna play around like tricks be getting dimes. That's funny. Yeah, tricking can't buy dimes, bro. He said, "Hey Kuda, when I saw the Japanese gear in your lap, I was very proud to support you, brother. Hey man, hey, thank you, man. I'm trying to do something different, bro. I'm not out here just. I'm not just in the business of talking about women all day, bro. Dudes that get women, they don't. You gotta judge them on the content of their conversation. You could tell who's getting it, who's had it, who's got it, who's done it, who's did it, who's been around it, who's searching for it, and who's found it. Oh, tricking can definitely get you scammed. Tricks need more game than a player. Tricks need more game than a player. Yeah, the internet, the internet made it so if you tricking nowadays and she ain't a dime, now you definitely dumb. Because you can find dimes in the comfort of your house that's for sale, right? Get it popping, man. Bring your wallet, bring your checkbook, write that bitch a check.
Yo, yo, what the fuck? I can't hear you. Yo,
All right, you should be able to hear me. Can you hear me? Hold on. Can you
yeah,
hear me now?
yeah. Now I do.
Okay, I can hear you now. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like I said, what's going on, LSP? I was saying, if you tricking, you should have a dime on you at all times, especially with the internet and shit like that. There should be
Yeah,
no excuses now. Then,
you said yeah, the accessible, right? The more accessible.
yeah, because see what the nightclubs did was they took all the beautiful women in your city and they got them into one place for you to choose from.
Hmm.
What the internet did is essentially the same exact thing.
But for the working girls,
I mean, if she a working girl, she not really a dime, but some dimes are working girls. So you got enough to choose from. See what the internet did. The internet exposed that a lot of beautiful women that guys would give them the world otherwise. Um, they're broke. They're not living like you think they are.
nah, nah, I
When
know.
the internet came, beautiful women went from being beautiful to sharing all of that with all the women. It blurred the lines
Mhm.
because being a dime is not going to stop this girl from being a dime or whatever she believes she is. That's why every girl believes she's a dime right now. I came from an era where every girl knew she wasn't a dime. Dimes knew they were dimes because their reality showed them what they was. Nowadays, every girl they get the dime experience without actually having to be a dime.
Right.
Sixes got their nose in the air like dimes
Yeah. Like
because they got it.
yeah, like now you got these little joints like they want you to. You tell them like, yo, come through. I got the weed. I got the liquor. We go get something to eat.
Yeah,
And on top of that, these they want you to Uber them because they don't even drive, so you
they're
don't feel like
broke.
going. Yeah, bro. You don't even want to go.
She's saying, yo, if you can't get an Uber and summon me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're not a baller.
Right.
To
So
basically disguise the fact that she's broke. She can't afford that Uber.
right. So I got nigga. I gotta go scuba. Bring her back to my crib. We do all that. I'm providing everything. Like nigga, if I'm doing all that, I'm gonna feel like I'm drinking.
Yeah.
If you don't do, if you have to do something in return, like besides just being there, you know.
Hey, Trail giving y'all that game. He said if you DM her and her first response is about sending money, she green as fuck. Hell yeah. She don't even know how to get to the paper like that.
Word, word. Yeah, but like you said, yeah, like
These girls don't even know how to pull a baller. If a baller takes you out on a date, if a woman was up under my instructions, you send her out with enough money to pay for the date. So she can holler at that baller and be like, baby, this about you tonight. I'm finna pay this on me. Don't worry about it. I already paid the way and everything. And he gonna be like, damn. She like, yeah, get what you want. He gonna give that bitch the world.
yeah, that's how women. That's how women sell it.
That's how he gonna get that
That's,
girl. He gonna get that girl the world because he like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I even got it. And this girl, she done rain on me and all that other shit. I'm about to go out all out.
yeah, yeah. Because then a nigga thinking like, oh, damn, she proved
I always gotta
herself.
pay for the bitch. She proved herself.
Right. Yeah, she proved herself. Yeah.
Yeah, even if she had an attitude of it, she proved herself. He like, damn, you know what? Out of the last 10 bitches that I done dated, and you know what I'm saying, was gonna attack me, you paid for me. I got you. You know.
Def.
What's up with you, Cooter?
What's going on, Plat? You gonna have to
Yeah,
hold it and like
I,
probably like if my percentage go down, you might have to hold it down for a second because I got third shift. I'm out here smoking this cigar and I'm about to
no,
go
hold
and
on.
start third
No, you
shift.
finna. You gonna what time you gonna start the third shift?
In like probably like the next 20 minutes. I'm gonna
You
put
want me
the
to you want me to hold it down for 20 minutes for you?
no if my battery dies because 7% right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I had. Yeah, all right. Well, anyhow, I was listening to you, but I had actually. This is in response to the the tricks, whatever. If
Uh-huh.
it's okay, I want to share it. Can I share this photo and let you speak on this?
I don't know if I can share. See if it.
If it's fucked up, we can wait. What's been going on with your connections?
I've been on my phone lately. I've been in my
Okay.
studio in like 3 days.
Hey, that equipment you showed, right? The harp.
Yeah.
Does it come pre-recorded, and you can also put your own sounds on there?
No, it's an actual harp. It's an actual machine. It's not like an electric machine. Well, it is electric, but it's like
It's
a
an
electric
instrument.
guitar basically. Yeah, it's an instrument.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, what would you use that for? The actual like perform or some shit?
I mean, what I was gonna use it for is I run it through a car pedal, get some different sounds out of it, record it, and then produce my live recording
Okay,
with
so
it.
you making your beats? I got you, my phone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do some live music. I'm gonna do some like live shows also where like I'm like putting out some live music.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah, we can do a whole bunch. We can do a whole space than what we are doing. You know.
Yo, Platt, that nigga on the last panel was so mad.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, it's
Some joking.
some guy came up and confessed he was a trick, He's
Okay.
he's from the Manosphere, but he was he was the dude who openly said that he was tricking, and and there was just a conversation. He was just he was
Shout out
trying
to Ice Turner.
Yo, is it
to
is it
yeah.
the way I
Hey,
asked the question
hey,
that made him mad though? Like
What's
how I
going on,
asked the
mother?
question, like why he got like everybody was asking him a question, but he got mad when I asked him the question. What happened?
Oh, now y'all sort of got into it a little bit.
Yeah, but
yeah,
why though? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
hey,
Because you put him
Plat,
on the spot,
hey,
man.
you gotta hold on to that whole thing of intangibles, because that shit is very important, man. Without intangibles,
Yeah,
man, you ain't got shit.
Well, I'm saying if you tricking, you should be walking around with dimes at all times. Then,
yeah, that makes sense.
But
if your
that's the
money
thing,
can afford
Kuda. That's the thing, Kuda. These dudes is out here talking about they spending $40, $20. I'm like, nah,
it.
nigga.
That mean your trick hand ain't strong, man.
Yeah, what the hell are you tricking on? Niggas is tricking on some
Trick right.
sub-zero
Yeah,
bitches, man.
cause I'm saying it like this: if you're gonna judge my catch hand, I should be able to judge your trick hand, then, right?
Facts.
But
Facts.
see, players don't like tricks. Don't have anything that players want. So it's rare that a player will strike back at a trick. They just sit up there and call him a lame. Like, man, you a lame anyway. So
That's
Man,
what
keep it
niggas
happened.
are
pushing.
getting gratification of sticking a dick in a puddle, like a puddle of fucking dirty water.
Dudes want to
That
be just as proud as OnlyFans bitches, bro.
That's a weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man, I done spent. Look at that. That's a good $40 right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
tricking
like
with a
a
purpose.
yeah,
Tricking
like
with you gotta
yeah,
trick with a purpose at
like
least.
like a nigga with a regular 9 to 5 can't afford the same broad that's on your arm. Stop it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna trick, you gotta trick with a fucking purpose. I mean,
Yeah.
at least. I mean, it's just like
Because if niggas really
you
wanted
might
to
as well
strike
just go in
back
the
against
strip
tricks,
club.
they can. If dudes really wanted to strike back against tricks, they can. But the juice ain't worth the squeeze. It's like, bro, what the fuck am I get from you? What you gonna pay me, nigga?
Yeah, and Kuda, you think the manosphere is like you think they like is going in that direction of tricking? Like,
Yeah,
you
they
think
was behind it.
Hell
I put
yeah.
it out there.
listen, do
Undeniably.
you think Kevin Samuels is promoting like high value tricking, like some shit like that?
Well, see, when you get to a level where you got money like that, if you go into a ball or a gala and you ain't have no broads really up on you like that, of course you pay for a little escort to come out with you because honestly, that could be a business move. If she messed around with some corporate dudes there and you got a solid, because just because she a hoe don't mean she a solid bitch. So if another nigga in there was dealing with the woman aside from his wife, and he spent a little bit of money on her, and you walking around a gala with her, that ups your status in his eyes. Is like, okay, yeah, you got Cynthia with you, yeah, that's my girl, man. Take care of her, man. You a good dude, bro. If she fucking with you, you a good dude.
I mean, but it's a manosphere. I mean,
Yeah,
I thought men was way more complex than just
There was
a
supposed to be.
they're
There was
supposed to
transactional,
be.
There was
Yeah,
a
supposed there was
transactional
supposed to there was
pussy
supposed to
deal.
be, and I basically single handedly showed y'all that these dudes are pro tricking,
mm-hmm.
just like the SBM. They were supposed to go across seas and get other black women to recreate the black race or whatever and save themselves, but they're going across seas to just trick. These dudes aren't going
But
across
And
seas to
not
learn
even
the
in Africa
language.
either. They going to
but
fucking
No, but this is
isn't
the
that
thing.
a
No,
dangerous thing to
it
put
is a
pussy
dangerous thing, but
on
no, but
that much of a pedestal?
look. Check me out fully. These dudes aren't saying, "Yo, I'm about to go to Africa and get Mrs. Africa." I'm not. I'm about to go to Africa and go get me the Queen of Africa, or I'm about to go to Africa and go get me a high ranking. No, they getting the bitch that's in the airport. They're getting the little bras that hang out around the little tourist spots that they hang out around.
But that's not winning though. I'm just saying. I
That's what
mean,
I'm
like even
saying.
nah, it
That
ain't.
should tell you what you need to know.
I know, but I mean, I mean, on Platinum's channel, shout out to Big Platinum is on this motherfucker. We were talking about like bigger shit earlier, minus the bitches. We were talking about fucking like some relevant shit, and like, is the manosphere just confined to talking about pussy?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's like
Yes.
fucking
Yes,
70,
because
80%
yes,
of it.
because if I come in here and talk about growth and building and stuff, they're gonna revert it back to pussy. And then they want to say that players all that players do talk about pussy. Players talk about pussy, but we talk about getting fly. We talk about having some fly shit.
You're only trying to get
Right.
fly for them bitches.
That's what they trying to do because it's about pussy.
You only want to grow because you want some bitches.
Right.
This is fucking
That
goofy.
shit's boring though. It's
Niggas
just
is
fucking
goofy.
boring. It's boring as fuck. Like, I mean, when you get to a certain age, I mean, pussy's been around. Like, I mean, it's around all the fucking time. I mean,
But
there's got to be more to the
there's
world.
niggas
The
that's
world than
50
pussy.
plus though. There's niggas that's like 50 pushing 60 still, complaining about pussy. Man. Who's that?
Of the zodiac and turning the zodiac.
Oh,
Yo, your mic on. You gotta turn that. You gotta turn your TV off.
yeah, my fault.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Niggas is 50 plus.
these holes are not going to change. They've been the same since. I mean, we can't reprogram them. That's just what they're gonna do. They're gonna do what the fuck they want to do, especially in this environment. Like we're like almost. I mean, like some of these guys are like pacifying these hoes by putting their pussy on such a pedestal. I mean,
Yeah,
God
it's gonna
damn.
offer. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This nigga Obsidian's a fucking damn near senior citizen. He's still complaining about the shit.
I thought he had a woman though.
I don't know what the fuck he got. He got a woman because he complained like he ain't doing shit. So I was like, damn, nigga. You still ain't figured it out yet? Fuck it, nigga.
A dude that get bitches and that's getting what he want from the bitches that he get. He'll be like, man, look, man, yo, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, they're not going to change though. That's the thing. They're not going to fucking change. That's
They
the
want
thing.
the women to change. That's why they all on Kevin Samuels shit.
A woman gonna act right for whoever she wants to act right for, bro.
That's
Yeah.
common sense, though. I don't understand why niggas don't get that. That's common sense, though.
But common sense ain't that common,
I mean,
though.
you can use a whole bunch of. I mean, if you're a dude and you have expertise, like that's what I was trying to explain. If you have expertise in a certain level, I mean, like in a certain area, like even if you apply that shit to bitches, they're gonna follow. Especially if you know what the fuck you talking about. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is.
Right.
They bitches want to learn. They want to follow you. They want to, like, what I'm saying, get some fucking game or whatever from you. I mean, you can use that as your.
No, well, first of all, you got to be a fun guy.
Right.
Bros want to have fun. Where are you taking these women where they can have fun? What are you doing where these women can have fun?
They're no fucking jazz festival.
Nah, that's the thing, though. These niggas ain't doing nothing, though. That's the thing.
You can have fun at a jazz festival, but
this nigga was coming for old dude in the red. Obsidian was talking about, he can't take her to a jazz festival or some shit. I'm like, who the fuck wants to go to a jazz festival? It was so
I mean,
I fuck with them shits.
You can take him. You can take him to.
You can meet some quality bitches.
How old is the chick though? How old is the chick?
Wait. You could take a young broad. You could even take a young broad to a jazz festival. Are y'all gonna go there and dance?
All right, good luck.
Are y'all gonna go there and dance? Are y'all gonna eat food? Is she gonna be able to mingle? Like I wouldn't say mingle, but like
that was old.
Go around the crowd and be able to talk. And are you gonna introduce her to people? Is she gonna be able to hang out with you and drink some champagne?
But like that's not for the younger crowd. The younger crowd want to go to one of them fucking hip hop concerts and shit.
No, you can
they will follow you wherever you want to fucking take them.
Yeah.
You just gotta be creative with the shit.
Yeah,
I mean, think about it.
I mean, even this whole I'll give you
the same girl that will have fun at a Yo Gotti concert or Black Youngster concert or an NBA YoungBoy concert is gonna have fun at a jazz festival as long as you having fun.
Okay. I'm gonna say no to that shit. I'm gonna say no to that. Nah, they trying to.
What is you though?
Let me ask you a question. Are you dancing with them? are y'all, having champagne? Is your
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
conversation
yeah,
fun?
yeah. You
You know
could
what I'm
do that.
saying?
You could do that.
That's what I'm
Are y'all
saying.
hanging out? Yeah.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. It's all about what you're
Dog,
trying to do. See, a lot of y'all
dog,
niggas ain't creative with y'all shit. Y'all niggas don't got nothing going on with y'all life. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas stay in the crib and y'all don't do shit. That's what I'm saying. You got to get out there and experience shit. You make a bitch experience some different shit. She gonna be feeling that shit. Like, yo, hold on. I ain't
Oh,
never
listen.
been
Like,
she
fucking
is.
Another,
before.
I think
I was
I
gonna
mean, I
say,
know this broad for like 10 years. She's I guess I would call her a sophisticated hood rat now. But she was real green, real young when I first met her. I met her at work and shit like that. She ain't never had fucking sushi. Um, that bitch made it a point to give me a call like today to tell me she was at a different sushi restaurant, and basically she was trying to give me the puss tonight, but I didn't take it. I mean, it was just 10 years ago. I mean, I introduced her some shit that she always is going to remember for the rest of her fucking life. The bitch was like talking about she didn't never ate sushi before. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Damn, who got
Mm-hmm.
all that noise?
yeah, I hear it in the background.
Somebody
That's
got
She ain't
flat.
never
TV on.
ate sushi
Flat.
before.
Yeah,
I
I
was,
think that's
I
flat.
was about to say this though, man.
That's
Like,
an example. I'm just saying. It's just like when you introduce like some of these bras to shit that you like, they'll follow. You just got to
That's
do
a
it.
fact.
Well, no,
That's
when
a
yeah,
you
fact.
when you invite them out, you gotta invite them to something where she can potentially have fun. That's what she looking for. Like, yo,
Yeah, you gotta turn
yeah,
up the
we
mic.
Yeah, somebody
somebody
shit
got their
sound
TV
crazy.
yeah,
on.
somebody.
Who got their
That
TV
ain't
on?
me, man.
That's flat. That's
Yeah,
flat up there.
Plat, you got the TV on?
yeah. I was about to say this though, man.
Gotta mute him up.
I just really just introduce Jones to whatever I'm into. Because if she fuck with me, she fuck with whatever I'm into.
You gotta mute him up, Kuda.
Plat watching another stream.
Hold on. Somebody watching Cynthia G or somebody?
That's what it sound like. That's what it
Yeah,
sound
Sick.
Plat back there watching Cynthia G.
like. I get his
Damn,
jack
boy,
off.
this is a fucking whole bunch of cluck clucking. Like I can't imagine how much cluck clucking is going on, especially after Tasha K. Ugh, I ain't even listening.
She got like 19K views over there after that. That Kevin Samuels joint.
Yeah, man, she gonna
Nah,
garner
she
up.
always put up numbers like that though.
She gonna garner up numbers, man. Everybody gonna
Yeah, she
garner up
be
numbers.
putting up numbers like that on the regular.
That shit is incredible.
Yeah,
She a
that shit
old
is
she a
incredible, man.
she a old bitch though.
How
No,
old she
she
is? She look like she like, I don't know, 35.
wasn't she
Nah, she
sisterhood
close to
though?
40. She
Let me tell
close
you
to
Wasn't she
something.
40.
sisterhood?
Let me tell you something. If your content don't evolve with you, you old, bro.
I mean, wasn't she sisterhood though?
What the fuck?
For real.
Nigga, Kuda
I'm just
said, fuck
saying,
that.
wasn't she sisterhood though?
What do you mean?
Why y'all think I'm pulling out instruments and shit like that? I ain't trying to be
No,
old out here.
no,
What you mean she sisterhood?
I thought she was sister. Didn't she like collab with a lot of the Angry Birds
They ain't gonna
of
collab with her. She want to be the only one. She
yeah.
like the Tommy Sotomayor of bitches, bro.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
ain't fucking with them bitches like that.
not like that. Nah, I haven't
Okay.
seen shit from her really.
No, I don't. I mean, I watched her. She got on Derek Jackson and shit like that. But I thought she was like in that whole like
She'll
black man
she'll
ain't shit.
Nah, she ain't
she'll
Nah,
got
nah,
smash
shit.
a
she ain't
dick.
never shot that. Nah,
She'll
she
She
never
smash
got
a
a
shot
dick
like
whole
that.
though.
husband,
Who got a whole husband?
Tasha K.
Oh no, not Tasha K. Nah. Tasha
She
K.
got a
She a
husband.
blogger. Yeah, she got a husband. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cynthia G. No.
Nah, hell no. That Cynthia
No,
G's a
she's no
bust down,
Cynthia
nigga.
G's. She's
She's
too extreme. I
yo,
read
she's
that. I
crazy.
read that she's way too extreme.
Yeah, she be
Like,
capping like a motherfucker.
yeah, she would give somebody some of that pussy. Definitely.
She did already.
She just one of them. She just one of them average regular chicks that just say shit, just say ignorant shit just to say it.
Yeah.
That's how that shit go. I pay them chicks no mind when they start talking like that. They're just talking bullshit to get under niggas' skin.
Yeah, but what she want though? She just want dick. Like what she want? Cause it's weird, nigga. She want attention.
Yeah, that's how she got her attention and get
That's
her bread.
crazy. Fuck. It's gotta be
Talking
that.
shit.
It's gotta be that because she be saying some reckless shit. I'm like, yo.
But that's what most of them do. Most of them say reckless.
I tell you what, man, she probably y'all niggas, she probably got some dynamite pussy though. I tell you what, man, she probably got some.
Let's ask Rob. Let's ask Rob when you come back around.
No, I'm telling you, man, she's just a little too she's just a little too reckless. I mean, like reckless bitches like that probably got some great pussy.
She got coochie weave.
You think so?
Hey, K, you out of shit, bro.
You think she got? Do you think she got some good pussy though? I mean, panel discussion. I mean, raise your hand. You think she got some good pussy?
Rob would
Rob
have stuck around if she did.
Facts.
He would have been going to visit
military
her
coochie, man.
Yeah.
She got that military coochie. She got that up down shit. She got that military coochie. Left, right.
She just wanted that seed.
Yeah.
And then, her biological clock was ticking because it comes to a point where
Yeah.
the woman's coochie tells them like, look, bitch, what we doing? What we doing at this point? Like, all right, look, all right, yeah, feminism, yeah, that's nice, but like, bitch, I'm throbbing right now. What you finna do?
Oh yeah.
So she talk mad shit about black dudes, and then she talk mad shit about the black community, and then she go sleep with a nigga without getting married, get pregnant, and then still talk shit about the black.
She sleep with the type of dudes that she criticizes.
Exact. That's what I was saying.
But her type raises the type of nigga that they don't like.
Facts.
She don't know nothing else. Them white boys don't want her. They did when she was young, but they're not about to wife her up. She was just practice.
Anybody got a problem with the black community? If you don't have a problem with like Africa and why Africa isn't like fucking like America, like first world as fuck, like your problem really is with Africa. It ain't with niggas over here. Like, so she need to get her.
I mean, but
together.
like somebody like Cynthia G, how can you not have angry sex with her? Like you would.
This nigga, you want to fuck this bitch?
I'm gonna tell you.
I think you do.
I just want to fuck.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the noises that she would make would be just funny as hell.
Her voice is annoying as shit.
You probably.
I'm just saying, like, how can you not want to fuck?
Triple. Y'all ain't gonna lie.
You probably would leave out of that joint not even busting your nut because you laughing. You like, look, girl,
Triple.
You got it, shorty.
But my thing is, I never even pictured sex with her, like, until you brought it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never thought of that. That I couldn't compute that in my brain.
Because her face fake, her hair fake. She ain't even thick. She's annoying. You don't even.
Yeah, she's not. More than anything, she annoying, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, there's nothing else but angry sex. Like you want to knock this fucking.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. Like, what you gonna crack an egg on the back like this? This nigga cracked egg.
What you plan on doing with her over there? What you plan on doing? You, like choking her and shit? What you want to do with her?
I think so, bro. I think that you really need to fuck that hoe up, boy.
Yeah. Pin her ass down and shit. The Heimlich and shit. There's got to be some shit, man.
But you can really have regular sex with that bitch. You really would have to fucking like completely annihilate that bitch.
Yeah, you can't have no marital missionary. Like hell no. You gotta fucking dig out her guts, whatever the fuck you want, nigga. I don't know. That's not mine though. That's not mine.
No, she's such a piece of shit. Like when you see her videos, you're like, God damn, God damn, bitch.
Yeah, I don't even watch the bitch.
She probably like snort and shit. Oh my god, I'm about to.
Yo, you think she sucked dick good?
I'm
Yo,
about
you
to.
think she sucked dick good or no? Because
Yeah.
he's like, you want to explore it, like
No. I think no. She's green. She's fucking green.
she don't suck dick good.
No, she doesn't suck
Nah,
dick.
Okay.
let me go. Let me go. I gotta see her face. I forgot what she looked like, man.
It
She
ain't
doesn't
nothing to
suck
see.
dick.
I gotta go. I know, but I just want to look at her again. Yo,
No, because
yeah, you know,
there's a.
she's
I
the
mean,
type of black woman to call a dick a cock.
Mhm.
Is
yeah.
that your cock?
No.
Not the
Talk,
cock.
The
talk.
the thing about her is like she has such masculine energy that she cannot fucking suck a dick right
I
because
don't get
it.
masculine energy from her. It's just a nagging bitch. It's not really
Yeah, that's
Nah,
what I get. I don't get no masculine shit from her.
not
She
no
just
man
talk
shit.
shit.
I don't get nothing like that. It's
She
just
just talk a lot of shit, and her
yeah.
voice is semi-annoying. I couldn't stand hearing that
Yo,
shit on the regular.
yo,
Like, shut up.
yeah, her voice is too. Yeah, her voice is. She doesn't sound like she sucked dick.
I hate an annoying sound bitch.
yo, you
Word
know,
up, I hate
when
it.
y'all remember like when the Kevin Samuels shit was fresh, and she came out like speaking against the nigga. I hopped on and we went at it like, or like I called in, and we went at it like and I recorded it, like I screen recorded that joint. I gotta put that up because I never did. That shit was funny, like the interaction. And them bitches is bullies, bro. Like they,
For
you know,
real.
I will put
they
money.
bullies, bro.
I will put money on it. She's a fucking squirter. I will put fucking
A
money on
squirter,
that shit.
Well,
squirter.
yeah,
She's
yeah,
a
that's a
squirter. She's a
possibility. Yeah,
squirter.
Yeah.
She's a squirter.
yeah.
She
But you
definitely
gotta
a
Shit
keep it.
squirter.
better.
You gotta hit it right though.
You gotta
You
make
gotta hit it
her.
right.
Yeah.
You gotta
You
No,
make
gotta
her
she's
arch
definitely a
that
you
back.
squirter.
do all that shit. Yeah, she might.
You gotta make her arch that back and put that bone in the air.
Oh man, y'all. Oh, yo,
This nigga keep bringing it up.
No, I will put money on it though. If I will put money on, she's a squirter. She's definitely a squirter. You can tell.
Yo, you eat her box, yo?
You talking about
I'm
Cynthia?
talking about, yeah, would you eat her box? You know what I'm saying? Keep it real.
No, you got to keep it in yeah, I mean, if I was fucking with her on that, I would probably do that.
Cap,
I
that
mean, I
nigga
would
eating
probably do that.
box.
I would
yo,
fucking nah.
He
I mean,
said
she
what he
probably.
said.
You be eating that box, you be looking down at you like you dominated.
dominated.
He was
God,
feeling
that
that. He
bullshit.
feeling
Well,
that right
there's
there.
no,
Yeah, you
there's
fucking with her.
there's
You
no,
fucking with her.
no, but she would
Triple,
be
you
a
I think you
stalker.
thirsty.
She would definitely be a stalker type.
Facts.
Definitely. I
I don't
mean,
think she stopped Rob though.
if you fuck her world up, she would definitely be a stalker. Like she
Yo, how many
definitely has
bodies do you think she got though? How many bodies do you think she got?
not that many. Who can
Okay.
deal with that on a regular
Right.
basis?
That's what I'm saying. Like every nigga just went in and was out. Like
Yo, so she been on the YouTube gaming for a minute though, right?
yeah.
Nah, she's not a thought. I mean, she's not a thought. She's not a thought.
She
If
been
she was
around
a
on
thought,
the
she
YouTube.
would be way more submissive than what she is. If she was a thought, like thoughts are just all over the fucking place.
Okay.
Am I wrong? I mean,
Can
I
y'all
could
hear
be
me?
wrong about that.
Nah. It's a good
Nah.
Can y'all hear me?
analysis.
Yeah, we hear you, Kuda.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I dealt with bitches like her, man.
Let me
I
set
ain't
up
gonna
this
lie.
third shit. Let me set up this third shift. Y'all can keep going. We good.
Yeah,
Third shift.
No.
I've dealt with crazy bitches like just annoying ass. I've dealt with bitches like that before, man. Just
Fighter,
don't
you
get
into shits, Fighter. You like that type of shit.
yeah, man.
You in the
But
town, I already know. You in the town. You in the town, I already know, my nigga. You in the town, I already know.
just so I could dominate her ass. You know what I mean? And I could get away with it. I could get away with it at that moment. I could choke her butt, all that. Like I remember one time that was a chick I was dealing with. Yo, we always used to go at it, like, and then when I was fucking her, I was choking her, like really choking her, right?
and she was like, "Stop! Like, why you doing it mad hard?"
Fine, you a
No,
different type of
Cynthia
nigga.
G is like one of those bitches. Like you be like,
Different type of nigga.
she's like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, you know, said
yeah. I
my
was
my
really
fucking
talking
wig, my wig is not
Fighting with the
already
shit.
gluey. You gotta be easy. I've never done this before.
not
She's like,
yet.
I feel like she talked that shit only online though. Like the like most of her shit, like all that nagging bullshit. That shit is online. Like in real life, you look her in the eye, nigga. She ain't gonna say that shit to you. I mean, if you holding it down, she not
Bro,
gonna
I'm
say that.
telling you, man.
She gonna be
You,
different.
yo, bro, if you fucking her, bro, you get away with a lot of shit, man. I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
call her a bitch, slut, all that, man. Little scrota,
hold on. I mean, I don't know
little trishi.
her baby daddy. I mean, why would the hell she like go dumps? I mean, it sounds like a dumpster dive. I don't know him. Was it a dumpster dive?
Yeah, that nigga had like
I
fucking
mean,
10 kids.
it was a YouTube clout thing. It was for
Okay.
like YouTube clout.
A dumpster dive for who? Him or her?
I don't know why YouTubers hook up with each other, and
She
Not
ever
for
went on
her.
I don't
Kevin?
know why Kuda still got this girl on the screen. Kuda.
She never went on Kevin joint, right? She never went on Kevin joint, right?
she'll call. I mean, she'll never call in. She'll get decimated.
Yo, I would.
Yeah, she get
yo,
I'm
fucked
trying
up.
to tell y'all, most of the people that's dissing and talking shit about Kevin, if he was to do a show
mhm.
on them, he'll destroy them
You're right. I
Mhm.
would love that.
in
I
front
would
of
love
30,000
Mhm.
people.
I
I would
mean,
love
the
that.
thing. I don't know why we overcomplicate this bullshit. If they really had some fucking evidence on Kevin Samuels that he was whatever, it would have already came out. He's famous enough.
What you mean,
He's
like him
famous enough.
fucking? You mean like him with the gay pictures and all that?
Yeah. No. I mean, he's an image consultant. I mean, if
But
you know that whole game and shit like that, he
nah,
nah,
that was way
nah.
before he was an image consultant. He was in high school. He was on a dance team, nigga. He was like, you seen that picture, nigga? He was like, he had his ass popped out, his hips and shit. Nigga, that shit was like. And then
Nah,
he tried to
was a
say, oh, on the
cheerleader.
Tasha
He
K
wasn't.
shit,
I mean,
he tried to say, oh, that's how we dressed in the 80s and shit. That's how he put it. But
Prince,
niggas gonna say what they gonna say.
Albie Shore. I mean, like, no. I
Nigga, I
mean,
was around in the 80s. That's definitely how motherfuckers was dressing in the 80s.
yeah,
Yeah, but the
exactly.
pose. What I'm talking about is the pose and shit. Like how you
I'm
posing on the
saying
tree.
there's
He was
certain
posing
pictures.
with his ass out on the tree. You ain't see
There's
that?
certain pictures that motherfucker might accord to you that the picture might be out of context.
That was out of
And
context.
I haven't seen the
bro,
picture, so I don't even know.
They
I
wear
haven't
some
even seen the
wild
picture.
shit.
Like
I
the
haven't seen
whole
the picture. I
bar
just not
shit.
know.
Yo, he was on the dance team. That wasn't out of context.
Look
So,
at how we
okay,
dressed right now, bro.
okay,
We wear some wild shit right now. So imagine,
What motherfuckers gonna
skinny
say
jeans, like,
bro, niggas gonna.
15
but
years from now?
what?
What
I'm,
motherfuckers
I'm,
gonna
I'm,
say?
I'm
All
pretty
right.
sure 10 years from
What?
now you're gonna laugh at the shit you got on right now.
Okay,
Who, me?
what
Nah.
All of
famous?
us.
Hey,
10 years from now, you can't say no. 10
Nah,
years from
Nigga,
now,
10
what?
years ago,
hold
I'm
on.
proud of
How
what the
can you
hell I was.
say? How can you say you're not gonna laugh at yourself 10 years later from now when 10 years hasn't
What?
passed?
Yeah, it ain't happened yet.
Bro,
Yeah.
what
Whatever.
famous
You know?
black guy that's made a fucking what's the name that's not been labeled as gay? I'll wait.
There's a whole million. LeBron, Floyd, Jay-Z. Who you wanna go with?
No. Jay-Z was they try to connect him to the
Nah,
Illuminati.
they said he was ugly.
yeah,
That's what they said about JC. They
yeah,
said
They
they
he
try
say
was
to
he's
ugly.
connect
ugly.
him to the
But they never
Illuminati.
said he was gay. Because being with Beyonce,
Yeah,
Kanye,
Yeah,
they
they
said Kanye was gay.
they never said 50. They never said
Gay-Z,
50 was gay. They just said he was a snitch. They never said he was gay.
AZ,
They always say nigga. What are you talking
They,
about?
AZ.
they never said 50 though.
You
What
know
about
what's
50?
funny? Somebody tried to come up with the no cupcake zone. With that as their name, and then they tried to stream. They tried to porn ball my stream just a second ago.
What does no
Showing
cupcake zone mean?
Showing they dick. Nah, somebody did
Wow.
that, and it's good that I had this overlay on because nobody could see it.
Wildin'.
Wow.
So they was using
No
triple black.
cupcake zone.
They was using your name.
They were using your
Oh my
name,
God.
and they tried
Nah,
to.
I'm getting too. Are you
it's-
serious?
Yeah, they used the no cupcake zone, and then they tried to put their dick on the stream.
Oh my
I can
nigga,
see
that's
it right
wild.
here, but it was like it didn't come up because I had this overlay on. So it's a good thing I ain't take this overlay off.
Wow.
Motherfuckers be with this
Good luck next
bullshit.
time, nigga.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro, man. Good saving, man. Nah, I'm just. I mean, I be on here, man, chilling. Hey, I'm just on here
I swear
chilling,
we go.
man.
Yeah, no,
You know what's
So
I'm
funny?
just saying
I
fuck out
remember
that's
the
here,
what they
first.
man.
get.
I remember the first live when Kuda put this joint on the mask. I'm still dying.
Yeah.
The Jim Carrey nigga. This is the fake Jim Carrey nigga, right?
No, I'm just saying it's like from Kevin Hart all the way to Eddie Murphy, all of them. They always try to say that they fruity, whatever. But
I was
Eddie Murphy,
I was
Eddie
yeah, but
Murphy
disappointed.
got caught up. Eddie Murphy got caught up with some suspect shit though.
Yeah, he got caught
right.
up, man. I'm disappointed in him, man. That nigga was the
Yeah,
goat,
I'm
man.
just saying. But you don't think with Kevin Samuels, if I mean, I know YouTube got like power and shit like that because they got with Google. But if you don't think there was like some guy or some situation that was suspect that they would have came out on Kevin Samuels already.
Yeah.
The pictures already came out. That's what everybody was talking about.
It's
Now, did he have sex with some dude? We don't know, but we know
he's in
that
80. I mean, but print. I mean,
Nah,
it's crazy.
don't say Prince.
Prince ain't Prince gay?
Chico
No, he's not.
DeBarge.
No, he's not.
Prince,
Come
All these
on,
Prince was
man.
guys.
gay
Come
as hell,
on.
nigga.
Prince wasn't gay, man. That
I
niggas be
know you love
tripping,
his
Michael
man.
music,
Jackson.
bro. I
coulda-
know you love his music, bro. But
Who,
can't.
me? I don't even really know his music, to be honest
That's
with
what I'm saying. Y'all tripping, man.
I'm talking about
Prince was
Kane.
not
Kane.
gay, man.
you.
Prince
Like,
was not gay, man.
Kane.
and
I know
Michael
you love
Jackson
his
wasn't gay
music.
either.
Oh,
Michael
Kane.
Jackson?
man. Yo,
Kane, I
y'all
know you
killing
love
me.
his music, Kane. But come on, man.
Shit,
Come
y'all
on.
killing me. Y'all killing me, man. Hell no, man. Prince was
Hey,
not gay,
yo,
man.
your son had the butt cheeks out. Like, come on,
I'm
son.
I don't that's sus, bro.
Yeah, right.
It's sus to me. I'm going up. But nah, they don't come like Barack Obama. They never say he was gay. So it's not like every rich famous black guy they're gonna shoot down. Oh, you
They
gay? Da, da,
didn't
da.
Yes,
say
they did. Yes, they
they
did. Try
didn't
to say he's
say
gay. They try to
Barack
say
Obama was
they try to say
gay.
Michelle was a
Everybody, every
man.
black man.
Nah, they
Oh
did.
my
They did
God.
They
try
try to
to
say
say.
Michelle
Michelle
is
was a
They did
man.
masculine.
try to say Obama. They did try to say Obama though.
But Michelle is masculine. But I never heard them say Obama's
But
gay.
why? Yo, I don't like that though. Like, I don't think Michelle not no man, bro. Like, why they be trying to do that, man?
It's because she's
Every
boisterous, nigga. You
that
don't
is
see like
I mean that is part of the process though. That's what I'm saying. Is
Oh
like every
man.
rapper they say that's famous is part of some fucking like Diddy. All those motherfuckers
Yeah,
are gay.
they said Lil Wayne with Baby.
he kissed him, nigga, in the mouth.
So which niggas that hey okay, you had 50 Cent, but which other niggas that hadn't been connected to gay shit?
50
You know.
hasn't.
I said
They said some gay shit about 50.
For real. I thought
yeah,
that
some
was.
white
Nigga
dude,
gets called
some white
gay.
dude rubbed a dildo on his chest. You don't remember that?
I mean,
Oh,
Young
I
Buck
don't
is
know. Oh
connected
man, that's
to
wild.
him.
Y'all
That's
niggas
crazy.
ain't watching this
That's crazy.
shit. Nigga, you
Nah.
ain't hear about Young Buck? You ain't hear about Young Buck?
Oh yeah. I heard about the Young Bucks.
Nigga, they was all running together, nigga. That
Gay
was
you,
fact.
Ned. Mhm.
Nigga, and he tried to play it off, nigga.
Gay
He knew
you,
it was a
Ned.
whole dude, nigga, and he did what he did, man. That tranny, like that whole tranny bus, like mad dudes getting busted with tranny.
Come on, man.
Teddy
Nigga,
Pendergrass.
you remember like the game got busted. He had sex with a tranny, and the tranny, I think he tried to sue the tranny or whatever. You don't remember that?
But I think that. I mean, I heard. Yeah, I mean, damn, that shit's scary, man.
It's for real scary because that tranny looked like a girl for real and looked better than most girls.
I told y'all better be either getting with single mothers in the future.
Yeah,
Y'all
because that's
better
proven.
learn how
Yeah,
broads really get down because shit.
yeah. That's
Do you
proven.
Some
think
broad is overly.
do you think the sisterhood
If
will
some broad
use
is
that
overly
in
ready
the
to give
future?
you, if some broad is overly ready to give you head,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. If they declare I want to give you head, yeah, yeah.
You
That's
think that might be the
false.
sisterhood's way of
Oh,
getting back into
No,
just
well
like
the gay, they're gonna shut sisters out.
Yo, cool. This picture is ugly as fuck.
I know.
no, I'm just saying, well, that might be I mean, like I was just like trying to think of one
Yo,
reason
who
why me a
graphically
highlight.
designed this?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I remember that first live son that you did when you made fun of this shit. Like that, yo, that it looked like that nigga got a cigar in his mouth, son.
He was spitting bullets.
Yeah.
That might be a advantage of fucking with the sisterhood. At least you know they're gonna have kids, so that at least you know that they're actually women.
They have an actual womb.
Yes.
Because when you look back on like all them old talk shows, like, man, I couldn't have kids. Because you feel like as a guy, you feel innately sorry for a woman that can't have children. And then later on you realize, oh, that might not be a woman, bro.
That's fucked up, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But are the sisterhood even want to have kids now? Like I'm talking
Yeah,
about, like
that's the marriage right there. That's the marriage.
I what about this, yo?
I'm talking
What
young
about-
sisterhood.
Yeah, every woman wants to damn near have kids. That's the marriage right there.
I-
The bros that say they don't want to have kids, they lying to you.
Yeah, they all want a kid.
Yeah. We about
I
to
know
start the second shift in probably like another 15 minutes. I mean the third shift. That's the second shift. I forgot what time it is. But yeah, man. Y'all better know how women get down because it's gonna come to a point where
So are I mean, where do you find like non-whores?
good luck.
What do you mean? Like,
He said, what do you mean? What do you mean?
broad
He
fucking
said, what
all
do
I
you
can say,
mean?
good luck.
the fuck?
So where you find like non-whores?
Good luck.
The
Man,
library, or you think there are whores in the library?
bruh,
Whores are definitely in the library. At
bruh,
one point
yo-
it wasn't, but
Your best
this-
bet, bro. Your best bet to get them young, like 20.
that's why I said these dudes gonna be talking about virgins soon. Y'all
Yeah.
don't hear me, man. I be trying to tell y'all what's gonna
yeah.
happen.
Yeah, you get them young. If they got a body, they got like one or two niggas they fuck. It ain't nothing serious. If they got one, but 9 times out of 10, they probably virgin.
But see, we got modified versions in the United States. You got broads. That
Yeah, they
some
get fucked in
whole
the
shit
ass like
yeah.
20 times.
I would say
They're
late teens. I would say late teens, honestly. They virgin. They virgin. I took a bitch virginity.
I'm sorry, bro. but
18
that
and shit, nigga.
With the broads, that shit started like 14, 15. No, that's late teens. for me.
Yeah, but that's kids' age. I'm still trying to be legal, nigga. Like,
I know what you're talking about, but I'm telling you, if you
Man.
had the real conversation.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, them, man, listen, them 19, yo, shorty be
Oh,
like
you know
20.
what's going on
Yeah, they be
nowadays?
21, bro.
You know
They
what's
still
going
know how to
on
clean.
nowadays with disease? You know what they're doing?
What?
You got girls, you got black girls sleeping with white women in
What?
in their
I know
youth.
what you talking about. What you talking about, Kuda?
Black girls in high school are having lesbian relationships with white girls
Yeah.
Mhm.
in these high schools and middle schools.
Lesbian shit don't count.
Why that shit don't count?
You say
They don't count. They can't
say that.
penetrate shit. They're like,
Why they
we talking
can't?
about-
Why they can't?
They ain't got the vein
These
we
black
got,
girls
nigga.
getting white girlfriends too.
Man, listen, they could go purchase that vein. What you talking about?
Go to some of these,
What you talking about?
suburban hood schools.
Man,
These black girls are
shit.
hooking up with white
Hey.
boys and white girls.
They don't get that sensation when you stick the head in and shit. They don't get that. that
Man,
rush.
listen.
They don't
listen.
get that shit.
Nah,
That shit
yo,
don't count, nigga.
Be in a couple, be in a few threesomes, and you'll see.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
You talking about the scissors shit that they do?
Nah.
Now, not the strap with the
Oh, man, I don't hear that strap on the bullshit.
with the blicky.
That's
All right.
said with the blicky. I'm
Be having the blickies, bro.
So every woman that every modern woman is a whore. I mean, it's a hoe.
They got
Swear,
bodies.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say they a hoe, but they got bodies, dog. Bodies.
I mean, listen. I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind a woman with a past, but there's difference between a past and a past. Like,
But I'm saying it
I'm
doesn't
saying-
matter though, because a lot of niggas is creating these paths. If you're a player and a nigga that's knocking off a bunch of bitches, all those bitches is part of your live, part of your catalog.
So
So
but he
like,
looking for a girl that ain't did shit, right? That's what you looking for.
that's rare. You're gonna find some shit like that, man.
You gotta go to like 2019, 18. That's where you gotta go. Before niggas could get on that shit, you gotta go.
Man, listen. That's comical.
And
That's
you go for and if she a bad bitch, she probably got like bodies. Like if she's an attractive girl, she got body. If she's like a normal girl, she probably ain't got that much. She probably a virgin.
Bodies too, bro. You're not going to
not well, yeah, but I met too many girls
a normal
that's
girl nowadays is a hoe, bro.
at 18, they ain't got the chance.
Yes, especially at 18.
They ain't got the chance.
But check this out. I mean, even the bad bitches are. I mean, you would think that if you're a bad bitch, it would be rare that you have sex with a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
No, it's actually the opposite. It's the opposite.
I used to think like that.
It's the opposite.
Wow.
They pick
when I was younger, I had that misconception, bro.
Yeah, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. They go around picking. They pick the jocks. They pick all these niggas, and they have their choice pick. The bad bitches got way more bodies than the normal girls.
Right? Yeah, because they get ran through. Yeah,
the ugly incel broads are probably like the ones with the least bodies.
You said what?
Incel women took on a different look nowadays.
Incel broad? What is that?
Like you know, like
so
a gamer chick.
You telling me like that 7 is the best? She's the middle.
He talking about
7 is a whore. No, there's a whore.
Damn, the 7 too. Fuck,
don't
God
be fooled by
damn,
those bras with the feminist haircuts too, because they'll tell you they'll say like, yo, you know, I ain't really had no niggas. That's a lie. They had too many niggas.
Like I said, you don't want to fuck.
You know what though?
They participated
Amazon
in getting trains ran on them and all kinds of stuff too.
Amazon.
So you telling me? All right. So you telling me? You don't think representation says a lot though?
What is representation these days,
bruh?
Yo, what is that?
The girls with the glasses, all of them, they've been slaughtered out.
Son, I know, but damn.
So niggas
some joints, bro. They be looking just real low quality, bro. Like it's just, bro, like real low, like son, like tattoos all over the place, saggy titty, tiger,
and they getting knocked down.
Bro,
I mean,
right now they getting knocked down.
That their body falling off at a younger age is really attributed to millennials. It really started happening with like late Gen X, but really late millennial. I mean, early and late millennial bros.
I be feeling bad for these joints, bro.
That's when that shit started
like,
happening.
Damn, so like you not even
up to them because they women are more stressed out. We're dealing with a way more stressed out woman than any generation.
So what is the best chance of being a non-whore?
Best chance of not being in relationships, man.
Where to get a non-whore?
If she was in relationships,
suburbs. You gotta kind of.
Oh yeah, if she was. If she was married.
Yeah, if she had a long.
You basically have to find a married broad.
The ones
to be a non-whore.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on. The ones that you think are hoes, and the ones that be trying to do a whole bunch of slutty shit. You gotta go outside. You'll know what I'm talking about.
A lot of them be capping. Facts.
Jervis said you gotta. Jervis said you gotta do like the Blade Runner and clone a chick. God damn it.
Damn. What's a non-whore sector? Like, what is a non-whore?
A non-whore.
And then the funny thing
Where
is
do you
that if you
find
do
like a
get a
bitch
if you
that's
do get like
non-whore?
a
How many
19
dicks is too much for you? And don't say one.
if you do get a 19-year-old femcel, you're not even gonna want to be around that chick.
Cause she ugly. How
Not
many
even if she ugly. I mean, if she pretty too. Like her personality is just like
dicks? How many
Is
dicks
a
is too
dick
much for you?
repellent? Is a fucking dick repellent?
Yeah.
How many dicks is too
Uh,
much for you? That's what you like. If trying to get a non-whore, how many bodies is too much for you?
They don't have a
Specifically.
number. You can
Bro,
ask
you
a
can
woman
never
that
know,
question. They
bro.
don't
You
have a
can
number.
never. You can.
I'm just
never.
asking him because he want to know. Like, it really just depends on what's your tolerance level, I guess.
No, but you gotta know. You gotta know hoes. Like the ones that are acting like hoes. In a lot of cases, I'm gonna tell you the truth. They don't got that much body.
Do you even think of that shit when you talk to like a new chick? I don't even think of that shit. I talk to a new chick. I don't even think of
let
it.
it be apparent.
I'm talking to a normal girl. I don't even think about how many dicks she sucked. Maybe I should
Nobody
think of that
thinks
shit.
like that, but I mean, the girls that you don't think
I
about
don't
that
know.
with them, the
I'm
ones that got the
spiritual.
most bodies, bro.
I'm spiritual. I'm a spiritual dude. So if that bitch is fucking like a thought, she has a lot of bad spirits in her.
Yeah.
So the girl right there
That's
smoking
me.
a cigarette in the screen, if you talk to her, you thinking about how many dicks she's fucking?
No, but she is a hoe though.
She's a hoe. She's
No,
definitely a
but
hoe.
I'm thinking she about to. I'm thinking
Yeah,
she
she
about
look
to
like
get
a
this
hoe.
dick.
She just fucked somebody. She's smoking a
Yeah,
cigarette.
right, yo,
taking
yo,
edge
you know, shorty gangster when after y'all smash and you just laying back, exhaling and shit, catching your breath, and she over there. Oh,
Man, y'all
can I
niggas
roll
are
up?
different,
Can I roll
man.
up? Can I roll up in your
Yeah,
room?
can we
Can I roll?
smoke in
I'm
here?
like, God damn,
Can
this
we
Man, y'all
smoke in
shit.
niggas
here?
are different. I got a fucking son out here, man.
Like,
I have
damn,
a
that's a
fucking
nigga
son.
question.
Can I roll up? I'm like, damn.
You be smoking in here? Like, damn, bitch.
That's when I knew,
If
man.
she
That's
come
when I
to you
knew.
with a pre-roll,
Yeah, she said, "Yo,
Yeah,
can I smoke?
she bought it. Yeah, she
Yeah,
comes to you with a
can I smoke
pre-roll.
in here?" Oh my
Y'all
God.
ain't answer the question, man. I mean, where are the non-whores?
it's the ones that's overly acting like hoes, bro. They're not the hoes that you think they are, bro.
Yo, but I
It's
hate that. Yo, I don't know, man. That shit is like
a
I
turn
like it,
off.
but
That's
I
what I'm
don't.
trying to say.
I like it, but I don't. It's like a catch-22. It's a conundrum because I hate those women that be twerking online. Like it look good. Like damn, bitch, I
Because you
want to
got all
fuck
right.
you.
Look, you got to go through stages. One, you figure out, damn, the ones that I thought that wasn't hoes, they hoes. And then when you realize that they hoes, and then you get past that rage on the other side of it, you'll be able to.
What classifies as a hoe?
You'll be able.
Yo,
You'll be able to tell. Okay, you're not a hoe. You're not a hoe.
What
I
classifies
mean,
as a
I
hoe?
like you whore. You
Yeah,
little
because like
whore.
y'all get when y'all find out who really are the hoes, y'all be like, "Oh, you little bastard!" And then you go through rage.
Like,
Because you've
who
been
the
lied to
what?
your whole life.
Stop giving me. What
yeah, I feel like
what classifies as a hoe though? Like
we all
what?
thoughts,
A
man.
See,
bitch
we
that
going
don't
into
give a fuck
semantics
about
right now.
nothing.
Listen, man,
A
look.
chick that don't give a fuck about nothing. That she'd have 4 or 5 niggas that she fuck with, and she probably might be fucking 3 of them in one day.
If she got a
And
sexual,
that's
if
most
she, all right,
girls.
if she got
Like
a
Nah, that's not
sexual,
most girls. That's why dudes is capping
if
when they
she
say that shit.
unleashes, if she got a sexual finisher move, she's a hoe. She's tried it a couple times. She knows what's gonna get you up out the paint.
She hit you. She hit you with that motherfucking.
When you hit
Yo,
the
Yo,
damn, she's like, got him.
Yo, Kuda, she hit you with that motherfucking. Come here. She was that scorpion shit.
When you hit the shit,
The gorilla fist.
Yeah,
The
she be like,
gorilla
trying to hold
fist.
on for dear life.
she be like, special move.
she say some shit like,
You know what's fucked up? You know what's
cats
fucked up?
no mess.
This is a bitch I was fucking with, man, and she did some extra clip shit one night, and they fucked with me for the longest, bro. Shit, fuck with me. I was
She
like,
did what?
whoa. I mean, like, she did some extra clip. I mean, like, she did a fucking finisher on me, and I never, ever, ever seen that shit before.
Oh yeah, I
And
had this
all that
girl.
shit.
She like her bed was like beside a wall, and she put her leg up on the wall and threw the joint at me diagonal. I was like, oh, ooh,
That's some weird shit.
yeah.
Like, she
yeah,
went
you
into
damaged me.
reverse and she tightened her pussy up. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? And then it fucked me up. It really, like,
Yeah, they
whoa,
like to
whoa.
exercise that pussy. If you felt the walls though, that's good. Like you said, she tightened her pussy up. That's good. That's not no
No, I
hoe.
No,
mean,
She
I mean,
got
it is
no,
some
walls.
hoe shit
no,
though. If she
no. She
make the
did some
woman
whole
bite
shit. No,
and
it was
grab
some whole
you,
shit. It was
Like
some
that
her
whole
bitch
pussy,
shit.
just
her
grabbed
pussy
me.
lips, her pussy like grabbed your dick, right? Like that
Yeah,
means
she
it was
Yeah.
bit
tight.
you. She bite you, bro. She
No,
know
Bro,
what she doing.
she bit me. She bit me.
yeah, bro, that don't mean she ain't no hoe, man. I'm telling
She
you.
does, bro. She
Well,
got
she
them
ain't dug
PC
Nah,
out. Like
muscles.
that's a
she still
hoe.
got walls
That's
and
a
shit.
If she
goddamn
tighten
hoe.
up them PC
No,
muscles on you,
This nigga convinced.
she's
Not,
never went. No, she's never went into reverse before. Reverse. I mean,
yo,
when she
listen, bro.
fucking
Listen,
no.
look, the tightest
you
pussy
can
I
tell
ever felt.
if she tighten it up on you out of pleasure, cool. Like if you know what I'm saying, if it's like some pleasure type shit. But if she willingly tightens it up on you and bites you, oh,
Listen,
Yes.
bro.
I
Listen,
like
bro.
to get bit.
I, man, Shorty was what? I remember at the time I was just like what 22. I remember Shorty was a little older than me. She was 24, and I was a 24th body, and that shit was the tightest I ever felt in my
yeah. I
life.
mean, motherfucker got snapback.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no.
Her
That
snapbacks
shit
on.
was tight, bro. That bitch was digging her nail. She was digging her nails up my back, bro. I'm like, God damn, you
Okay,
about to
well,
kill
hoes
me.
like to have fun too.
Listen, man.
No,
Who's
that was some
gay,
Sometimes I
horse.
feel
bro?
like you can't tell,
No,
bro.
no.
I
Got
feel
my
like you can't
back
tell. If
She
Shorty
scratched up
could,
tightens,
also, and then
she
you call yourself
tightens
trying to
that
put your shirt back
pussy.
on your back later on. You ever had your shirt stuck to your back because the blood?
yeah, you dried up.
That's some
No,
crazy shit.
if she tightens up her pussy like that, I mean, she for the streets. She definitely for the streets.
Why? 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 I don't.
I don't get
She's
that.
trying to get you about. No, she's trying to get you up out of there.
She trying to milk you, bro.
Yeah.
I, I like some type of grip and shit, nigga.
Well, I'm just saying if there's a drastic change and then you're just getting gripped.
Man, you
She's
got
just trying to
hoes
milk.
that'll push you out.
Yes.
Oh yeah, get up out of there.
That's some crazy shit. Yeah. Crazy.
Damn, this shit tight.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, as a man, you learn that. I mean, like if this shit is fucking, if it's too loose,
Oh
if
shit!
it's too loose, if it's too loose, you'd be like, oh, maybe somebody else has been in there. But if that
God
shit is
damn.
mad fucking tight, and you're like,
I gotta reintroduce myself.
yes,
damn.
yes, yeah. You're on your way out.
Literally.
Yes, you're on your way out. I didn't know that shit though.
All
I
right,
guess
y'all.
is
Look,
that next level?
give me like actually I got the link for it. Y'all head over to the next show. We about to start
Third shift about to start. Let's get start. Third
Yeah, we
shift
about to start
popping.
third shift. Let me put the link in the chat so you guys can do your thing.
Yeah, if the pussy tightens up, you're on your way out.
Hell no, I'm locked in.
Vagina.
I'm
He
locked
like
in.
he said he liked it.
I'm locked in. Like, give me my shit back. Let me go. Let me go. God damn it. Shit. Bullshit. I don't know. She gotta be tight. I like that tight, wet. That loose shit. I'm good with that. That blown out shit.
Nah,
I don't even like it
nah.
when it's soggy and shit.
That blown out
When,
shit.
when
I'm
she
good
get
on it.
too wet, I don't even like that shit. You can't even feel it no more.
Yeah. That means she's really happy for you.
There you go.
I mean, I know that, but still,
That's a good look.
it's she creaming and shit.
That's when that bitch is in love. Ugh.
Yeah.
She need to keep that shit.
That's the thing, though. That's when you get that type of cream like that. When shorty really fucking with you like that.
Yeah,
She
she's
ain't
cool.
fuck with you
Yeah, I
like
mean, hoes
that.
have fun. Like hoes be, I mean, they're fun. They
I
be
feel like she pissed in the bed, nigga. Like,
Mm.
Right?
that's squirt.
Yeah,
That's
yo,
Squirter.
that's squirt.
you know what, man? I
I'm
like
dealing with
squirters.
I'm dealing with one right now.
I
Yeah.
like them, man. I
I,
like them.
Y'all, who dealing with the shooter?
oh,
Me.
I got a shooter. Hell yeah. Shit. I
he said he
made sure
got
I
a
got a
shooter.
shooter.
They're crazy though.
Hell yeah.
I can't
I
even.
like fucking up beds. I fuck shit up.
Sleeping on the bed.
She's fucking on my futon.
He said a futon. That's a hard fuck right
Futon.
there. That's a hard fuck right there on the
He said,
futon.
She's
And
fucking on my futon.
squirters are nuts.
Facts. They are.
Squirters are
They
nuts,
are.
bro.
They are. They with the shits. If they fuck with you,
Those
those used to be the ones that,
you
yeah.
wasn't saying that
Yeah.
when you was.
Nah, that shit
You
fun
get a
though.
Scorpio squirter. You get a Scorpio squirter.
Oh,
You in trouble, bro.
facts.
He
Big
said a
facts.
Scorpio. I was just dealing with a Scorpio. That's crazy.
Bruh,
They
Scorpios are a
lunatics.
different breed of bitch, bro.
Them chicks is lunatics. If they fuck with you the right way, they be on some extra shit.
All right,
Damn.
y'all. Hit that link that I put in the chat. Make sure you guys head over there. We starting right now. All right. Peace, y'all. Y'all gonna come up on the panel? Y'all gonna kick it? Or-
Yeah, you already
Yeah,
know.
we're
I'm
gonna
fucking
kick it,
with you.
man.
All right,
You already
we
know.
want some
Yeah, another
I
tunes.
slap.
want to see what I don't even see what it shit at. But nah, I'm for with you, bro.
All right, it's in the chat. I got it up here on the on the screen. But
Or you put it on the
it's
all right.
like-
I'm gonna go
let's
there.
see. All right, y'all.
All right.
All right.
All right.